I am going to be silent for about the next minute. Never before has an AUG sounded so good. Welcome to my favorite video game of all time. Okay, no, that's a lie, but
we'll see.
It was my favorite as a child, and I still hold it in high regard today. So this game, Wonderland Adventures, how do I describe it to people who aren't into the franchise?
Well, first, let's address people who have watched our channel before the death battle. This game might be familiar. We have Let's Played it before.
A Let's Play that is now gone, by which we mean it was unlisted and there's a link somewhere in our video history that you can click on if you want to watch it. But it was not very respectful towards a game that I really do love. And I wanted to redo the Let's Play from a more positive and slightly nuanced perspective, I suppose.
We both really did love this game, but we were pretty young when we recorded it, even younger than now. Also, this is not a well-known game, and it's to the point where our Let's Play was actually one of the first results for the game on YouTube. We were like one of the more popular Wonderland YouTubers.
Which, when we look back on the game after doing our 10-year special, was really unfortunate, because clicking on that first episode painted the game in a very bad light simply by the nature of which we treated it and how we played it and the jokes we made.
We kind of knew, okay, we need to do this one over again.
I am still honored by Fuzzboto Pedagogo watching that Let's Play.
Absolutely, yeah.
I can't believe he tolerated it.
He's like, I think, the world record speedrunner of this game.
To be honest, I haven't checked in a while, but when we made that Let's Play, he was.
But to people who don't know it, Wonderland Adventures is, well, it's basically an old PC puzzle game. Old-ish, anyway, like 2007 or so.
The Wonderland series is a series of 6 video games. There's the original trilogy and a sequel trilogy. And the original trilogy is very move the boxes in order to reach this amount of coins and then collect all the coins to beat the level. That sort of Sudoku game you've seen a million times before, but taken to a new level with each passing iteration. It's all designed and written like a children's storybook, down to like new mystical creatures that you play as, called stinkers. You know, things like that. The creator of this series, it's an indie series, decided to reinvent everything by making Wonderland Adventures and the Wonderland Adventures trilogy. We're only playing the first game, but this fundamentally changed a lot of things, and not just because you can now walk diagonally. It's now an exploration-based adventure game where you find the puzzles to complete for the sake of an overarching narrative. And they add a lot of new and unique features. To a child that grew up with Wonderland Secret Worlds and the original trilogy, finding this game, Wonderland Adventures, in such a different way that expanded so much on the original, blew my mind and made me view the hobby of video games in a new light. It was far from the first video game I'd ever played, but in a way, it was the first video game I played. I entered into the community even as a child, and that's where I got many of my ideals and my friends, and that's where this channel came from. That's why my icon is a Zbot. A Zbot is an enemy in the original Wonderland franchise.
Yeah, we're just gonna give it a new go.
They don't let you do 2 capital letters. It has aged.
It has aged.
So these 4 characters were the 4 main characters of the original Wonderland trilogy. So you can choose to play as any of them. But we're not going to do that. We're going to make our own custom character.
They should make this like a list.
There we are. The Zbot hat. Voice?
Hello. Nice to see you. What's cooking? Good looking? Alright. Oi, how are ya? Hello. What's cooking? Alright. Oi, how are ya?
Oh my, we are... I have gotten more vanilla as I've gotten older. The stinky voice is the best voice.
Yeah.
So you can see the options. Start new game. Welcome to Wonderland Adventures. Use the mouse to play the game and control your character. Press OK to continue. To move your character, left-click once on any location. Let's say I want to go to this water. Go over here, click, and he will automatically take the path there. You can also use the arrow keys, which we may need to do in some of the puzzles. I'm gonna be honest.
I think that's kind of a necessity. I don't know how anyone plays it mouse only.
And you can hold it and drag it to guide him further, which is such a good control scheme that so many video games should emulate. Fred. That's his name. Let's go. This game also has its own custom editor that you can download and then make your own levels and hub worlds and things like that. And as someone with a decade or 2 of experience using that thing, this is pretty impressive. Adventurer's note. To open the green gate, just step on the green button. Implication that a random guy came by, figured out the puzzle, then, alright, here, gotta put a billboard up.
And relocked the gate.
Yep.
You know, now I realize that wind is very strong to wave the sign like that.
Yeah. The ground is shaking. There's a strange sound in the distance. What is going on? With great sound effects. Oh no, he's multiplying. Thanks. Very comforting. Look, there's another stinker. To start conversation, just left click on another character. Can you find out what's causing these tremors? This was a big thing. Nowhere in the original trilogy did you get to meet with and talk with new people. Hi there, nice to meet you.
Oh no.
I'm kidding. I will not do that.
We only made it 15 minutes, so it's back to the old days.
No more BB-8. Hi, it's nice to meet you too. Or hi, what's your name? Ah, the Nintendo illusion of choice. I'm Pootsie. I'm so glad to have met you here. I'm afraid I'm in a bit of trouble, and I could really use your help. You see, I was out exploring a cave with a few wee stinkers when one of these strange tremors began. What happened? Everything started shaking. The ground, the walls, everything. Some of the wee stinkers got trapped behind a passage. I can't get them out. I need your help to rescue them. Will you help me? Of course I'll help. Wonderful, thank you. Follow me quickly now to the cave. Here we go. As someone who again is familiar with the editor that all this was constructed in, I know that making this wonderful, all these different colors, took him at least two minutes. Before we follow him, you can see there's something secret over there. But for now, we'll just continue with what the game wants us to do.
Something to praise about this game is that it remembers the art of secrets that I feel like is missing from many video games nowadays, honestly. It just like it really encapsulates what it's like to like discover something cool in a game as a kid.
Yeah, that's what that's one of the reasons I call like an exploration-based game, even though it's actually fairly linear, is because there is a lot to discover, but you have to intentionally go around and see little hints and bits and secrets for it. So yes, different colored buttons do different things. Making sure we can't retreat on you, eh, Pootsie?
Why would you design the bridge this way?
I know, right? Hey, no worries about the butterflies. Unlike in Super Mario 64, they do not explode when you punch them. If we can see, if we ignore Pootsie a bit here, there is a fair amount going on. There's a windmill and a house and another gate here. This is the cave where the wee stinkers are trapped. We must hurry. Let's go. Instant change.
Oh yeah.
Severe change in tone environment. You've been hearing the good old pastoral happy music, and now we enter the magic cave music, which I still think is remarkably underrated, even by the Wonderland community.
I love this cave music. It's like very definitive, magical, what is this place music. Yeah, the music in this game, there's actually not like a lot of unique music in this game, but it's all very good. And like the older I get, the more I grow as a composer myself, the more I respect it. It's a very nice little score.
Everyone, like, oh my gosh, Pootsie is so mad at me.
Hurry up!
Everyone loves the game that they really started out with and will give it undue praise.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and that is going to be the case for this game with us.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure that the music is undue praise. I think it is really, really that good. This gate is locked. You have to find a blue key to open it. Pootsie, I think we're trapped here forever. You walk into the key, and now we have our item bag. Now that key is gone, we have used it, like a classic adventure game. Collect gems for bonus points. Gems are completely worthless. The purpose of gems is straight up if you want to go for 100%. They only exist if you want to know that you have done everything that there is to do in the game. It's like if they wanted to give you a little reward, but coins was a little too valuable.
Absolutely. It's weird. One of the great tragedies of growing up is realizing that gems do nothing and that there's no reason to get them.
One of the other great tragedies is going to Super Mario Sunshine and finding out invisible walls exist. Especially because they don't really in this game.
Yeah, this game is one of the things that gave you said this in the Sunshine video, like a false impression on invisible walls in games.
Yes, it gave me a false impression on video games everywhere and what their main goals were. Step on the gold star to find the wee stinkers. Alright. And this is our very first level. Gold stars are pretty much like the red arrows in that they take you to a new environment, except they enter you into a sub-level. These you can die in. The reward for completing one of them, it's usually like a series of puzzles, is a star. You have to collect a certain amount of stars to beat the game. Spoilers.
Start the adventure.
You found the wee stinkers, walk into them to wake them up. They'll follow you, so guide them back to this swirling exit. So there are many different types of levels. This is one of them. Honestly, I'm not sure that it was the right pick to start out with a wee stinker level, since that's not a lot of what you'll be doing in this game, but it is some of what you'll be doing.
Hello.
And now, he will follow me. But I can also hover over him, click, hold,
Sounds good.
and control him just like I control my character, except not with the arrow keys. They can be very useful in certain situations.
And very annoying in others.
Yes, because you do have to protect them as well.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Ah, new mechanic, small bridges. Small bridges disappear once you walk over them. I could have stepped onto that one and then stepped right back off, and I would have been locked out. I would have had to have restarted the adventure in order to win it. We do have something interesting. Now we have to walk down this bridge, leaving all these guys here. We can wake this one up. Never mind, I lied, it wasn't that interesting. But it does introduce you to the concept of consequence, if you hadn't figured it out.
What? Mortality?
Okay, as a 4-year-old child.
Sorry.
Woohoo! There are more wee stinkers in another cave. Are you ready to rescue them too? Let's-a go.
Like you said, let's-a go, naturally. Like you've been talking to Mario too much lately.
You had so much to live for. Yep, new mechanic, springs.
I love these things.
They're so good.
I always love this adventure, just because of riding the springs.
Well, this button looks a little different. Uh-oh, I'll keep the door open. You go ahead and rescue the wee stinkers. I'll meet up with you once you're all done. Okay, thanks. Don't question how he's gonna escape.
Hi.
So here's a situation where, you need to know this for going in. You can collect gems. These guys cannot. Want to see what happens when they try?
Sounds good. Aww.
For the record, you do restart the adventure or just get kicked out.
Woo.
Let's wait for all of them.
Maybe this one should have been tightened up a bit more.
And yeah, you can kind of start to see the cracks right now.
Yeah,
But
it's
let me
not
show them to
perfect,
you real quick.
but it's fun.
Yes, let's get home. Follow me. We'll have to find another way out. Okay, he's here to find another way. Let's follow them. Quick! No!
We can clip. Yeah, that would have worked if you were head of Pootsie, I think. We can clip it in the original Let's Play. You accidentally killed Pootsie.
Yes.
Which was really funny.
What a jerksies.
Fun fact about this game, it was never play tested. Okay, it was, but not enough.
Yeah.
Oh no, the path collapsed. You'll have to find another way out. Please be careful. I'll meet you on the other side. Don't worry, I'll find a way. Yeah, they're all going to escape without us. Well, we have to take another route. North lies treasure. Travel east to exit the cave. Collect all the gems to complete this level. These buttons change the direction of the springs. So if I want to go here, like these springs here. But if I want, yeah, let's try that. Or, well, that was effective. So the treasure supposedly was gems, but those are worthless. So really, it was the extra star because you have to get so many of those in order to progress to certain areas. Passage of Fire. Make your way through the Passage of Fire that exists marked by a gold star. Be careful, don't get burnt.
This is a terrifying adventure.
Now we introduce the danger. Let's just see what happens. If I say. There are a lot of unique death animations.
I love how he stamps his foot at you like, come on. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Wait. Let's not make the same mistake. Move. Okay. And there we go. That is our first, I think, traditional adventure. You have to find and reach the gold star in order to win. There's a lot more to look at and explore. We could press that button, or you could go up here and complete this adventure, which is what we'll do. Frostbite Cave. Watch out for the ice. More mechanics. Brr. It's getting cold in here. Now, if you step on the ice, you might expect ice physics, but it's actually a conveyor belt. Get the gate. Yep. Up there was blocked by 2 gates. And I think this is the first, like, real puzzle level where it's not just timing and there are conditions for failure. You have to actively figure out the solution. It's a very simple, very basic, very easy solution, but you do have to figure it out. There it is. We have a key. Now, what are you? How strange. A beautiful orange crystal shard. I wonder where it came from. Let's pick it up. The shard makes a beautiful sound, but nothing happens. And just like that, we've escaped. We're on the other side of that area we spotted before. Somehow we'll have to get to the other side here. We've reached it. Which might be expected for a lot of video games now, but to 4-year-old me, that was very cool. And now we can permanently cross between. Oh, lots of people. It's a beautiful crystal. I've never seen anything like this before. You might want to ask Jedlik about it. Hi, I'm Jedlik. Thank you for your help rescuing the Skaters. There's what I can do for you. I found this orange crystal. Let me see. This is very interesting. What is it? It seems to be a shard from the mythical rainbow crystal. Having gone a little further into this series' lore, it seems a bit weird that you would know this.
Look at his hat. Jedlik is clearly important. He's probably a trusted advisor of Morklin.
It is a magic crystal from the time long before stinkers lived in Wonderland. What does it do? I don't know, but I know someone who does. Go to Wondertown, look for a stinker named Morklin. Morklin's very wise and will know what to do with it. Thank you, I will do that. Follow the road east to the red gate in the stone wall, and the stone wall gate is locked, and my key is in the basement on the windmill. There are scritters in my basement. I'm afraid of scritters. It's a bit embarrassing. I know they're cute and harmless. Please, 4-year-old child, understand. They are cute and harmless. I've always been afraid of them. Well, I could take care of them for you. oh, that would have been further than I was expecting. All right, scritter control. Trap all the scritters in the cages. Look at this. Isn't that nice? Here's his bed. He has a bookshelf in his bedroom and a lot of barrels of the flour that he makes in the windmill.
Yeah, okay, some parts are less graphically impressive.
Yeah, but hey, at least a little bit of care and attention was put into them.
It's quaint.
Who broke into your house, wrote this on a billboard, and stuck it there? So that scritters run away from you. And so you can guide them around for lots of very annoying puzzles. So when they run into a wall and you corner them, they will flee in any direction they can, even through you. Now the puzzle is how to get him into the top cage. I I figured it out. Yours can also push buttons for you. Chase the Skritter onto the round orange button to keep the orange gate for you. This is step 1 in how to make Skritters into very annoying puzzle levels. So that's where it is. Good thing Jedlik can walk through walls. Oh, wait. Oh, there is an answer. Look, there's a blocked door in the texture.
Oh, I never even saw that before.
See, like, there's a lot of little charming stuff in this game. Right here, I'll go get the red key for you. Thanks. Memories of my dad right there. Wondertown. 3 stinkometer miles. Oh my. We've been just throwing new mechanics to us constantly, but this is something else. What are those things? They look really scary. Those things, they are sucking up little bits of Wonderland. I don't know either. Oh no, 2 more just appeared. Here they've been appearing all over Wonderland, shaking the ground and scaring us stinkers. This is trouble. Someone can. Who's that? Run down there! So, fun fact: if you skip through that dialogue, you can run down here and block his path, and then you are soft locked in the main game hub area again, and have to restart the game. What are those things? Where did they come from? Point number 8. Why is this waving, not the rest of the line?
Where are those things?
it's like a sound effect. Why aren't the 3 dots waving? Midnight Synergy? Why not?
Midnight, the cracks are showing, buddy.
Interesting thing here. Maybe we'll come back to it at some point. I'm sorry, but the bridge over the lake was damaged during the tremors. But I have to get to Wondertown. You can get to Wondertown? No problem. You set up transporters to ferry everyone across the lake. That's great. Here comes one now. Stop on to ride across the water. Thank you. This is your reminder that diagonal walking does exist. This arrow marks the end of the Wonderland Adventures demo. You play up to this point, and when you step on this arrow, it tells you, thanks for playing, now buy the full game, which tortured kid me who had no money. Well, what lies beyond? Hub Skritters. Well, I hope you like your new home. Why is there a lamppost here?
Why? Wait a second, I never thought about that before.
Well, it's pretty simple, actually. I believe the answer is simply that this is indicates to be a very magical place, and the lamppost is, of course, Narnia. I'm Cedric in the Morning. I'm a student of rainbow magic.
What a name.
It is such a good wizard name. I wish more wizards were called things like that.
There are a lot of great names in this game, actually. Like Jedlik and Pootsie are kind of bangers. But Cedric in the Morning, that's top notch.
Right. Where are your travels taking you? I'm on my way to Wondertown. Going to Wondertown? This must be your lucky day. I can help you get back on the road to Wondertown. Oh, really? How? I'm here to study the purple magic of the rainbow. Each color has a different power. Do you know what the purple power is? No, please tell me. The purple power, called Blink, can transport you over vast distances. Using it allows you to blink across land, even across water, in an instant. That's great, how do I use it? To use any rainbow magic, you need to wear a very special pair of gloves. I don't have an extra pair of gloves for you, but I did once lose a pair in a nearby cave. I'm not nimble enough to retrieve them, but you might be. Well, I'll definitely try. Send my 2 assistants, Lily and Bully, to help you. Oh my, it can be a little confusing, because that's actually my name all day long. Sorry, I don't know anything about that. I'm only a student of rainbow magic and not a master yet. What does that imply about Jedlik? What's that funny glove symbol? It's one of the magic fields. Once you have your gloves, you step on it to activate a rainbow power. I've been a part of the Wonderland community for 20 years. I have never once heard anyone ever refer to the magic glove symbol on the ground as a magic field. The magic gloves. Find the magic gloves are hidden within these caves. The Lily Bully will help you if you direct them.
Come on, let's go. Oi.
So they're just regular wee stinkers. The first real puzzle level. The one where you have to use your brain a little bit. A lot of the puzzle levels in this game are gonna be pretty much cut out.
Yeah.
That was a problem with the original Let's Play. It turns out that puzzle games do not make good YouTube videos. Yeah, if you want to get the full experience of these puzzles, it's a puzzle game. Play the game.
Yeah, it's in the description for you.
We see our ultimate goal. These things. What's down here? That's right, it's gems. Every time you see gems, you'll wish they were coins once you find out what coins do.
This part was always horrifying.
As a kid, especially. Like, hey, I played Mysteries of Fire Island now. There. Yes, I want these coins. Coins are useful. They're not gems. And we got the magic gloves, and it only took 6 minutes. Oh my gosh, I'm taking a long time with these. When you step onto a magic field, the gloves will be charged with the colors rainbow magic. The field nearby is purple, so your gloves will be charged with purple blink power. The blink power is very useful. Click anywhere, and you will be blinked to that position. Can't blink into walls though, so always pick an empty destination. To turn off your power and conserve the magic of your gloves, just click the glove symbol again. You can also use the right mouse button to toggle power on and off, which is the actual way to use it.
Yeah.
Never ever just click on the gloves.
Don't do that. It's ridiculously inefficient.
Magic gloves only last for 9 charges. It disappears if you walk too far away from a magic field. For example, into a new level, which is actually just to say if you step on an arrow or a star, you will lose the magic glove power. I introduce to you the single greatest thing this franchise ever did. As a child who played the original 3 Wonderland games, the fact that they made you able to teleport was utterly unthinkable to me.
And as an adult, it's super fun.
It is. Let's do this level quick. Hop, skip, and blink. Collect all 15 gems. I don't remember how to do this optimally. These were gems! Through the gems. We're not doing gems. Wait, I missed a... I used up a blink. Wait, why did I go for the gems again?
They're very alluring.
I have 1 charge left. Ooh, I think this is right. Yep. Oh wait, what am I doing? I had to get the gems. That's the point of the adventure. Maybe we can cut that entire level from the supercut. Hey, you like how this area looks? Good, memorize it. There will be a quiz later in the game. Man, you wasted all those answers repaired.
He has to shout it to you.
It's time for the most memorable part of the entire game. Fire and ice. Something's not right here. Tread carefully. I introduce you to the Wonderland series' take on a horror level.
Start the adventure.
What is this monstrosity? Destroy! Is that what it does? Something big's moving that pond ahead. Ah! Not quite a horror level. In fact, you might call it one of the worst boss fights in video game history. I introduced to you the Fire Flower. These things can be quite effective when there are many of them and they're in a level designed around them. In this case, not quite.
We were so Wonderland crazy as kids that we associated Fire Flower with Wonderland more than Mario.
Yeah. Why am I bothering to get the gems? Am I really gonna... No, I'm not gonna 100% the game, so why am I even... They're so pretty. Really, truly engaging boss fight. I sure am glad we're doing supercuts now. So large portions of this level can just be skipped around. So yes, how you win. Surely he won't be dumb enough to try again. Oh, right. Okay, he's like a cat. He understands why he should run now. Okay. Surely that was just like a tutorial level. It teaches you how to kill these monstrous beings called fire flowers. No, you never need to do that again in the entire game. It was straight up their take on a boss fight. But hey, good news! We get into the actual good part of the game now. Hey, there's a creature again. What's it doing in Wondertown? Chase it, chase it, chase it, chase it. You can indeed skip that dialogue and block it out. And I just saw it vanish into thin air. Okay, the cave music is so good as cave music. This music is 10 times better as town music.
This is like one of the best video game songs.
Hello.
It's very spooky looking, don't you think? No. You must have seen much spookier things than me? Well, I suppose. You should have seen what I just killed. Can't get through, please. Nobody's allowed through till we know what's going on. Well, I understand. Given these strange happenings, we don't want to take any chances or endanger any other sinkers. I understand things really can't through. What's beyond this bridge anyhow? This bridge is Wondertown Marketplace. From there you can travel to all corners of Wondertown, as well as to the Lazy Leaves Forest to the north and the plains to the east. Once you're over this bridge, you can reach pretty much any place in Wonderland, which is why we're not letting anyone through. We're trying to find any possible danger to this area. If you have played Wonderland Secret Worlds before this, that game has a map screen where you have to progress through certain levels in order to, reach future levels and that kind of stuff. Wondertown is like at the end of that game's tutorial area as a massive area that you have to complete every level within in order to escape. And when you complete every level inside of Wondertown, you then get access to the entire rest of the planet. So, kid me, entering Wondertown, first, it's really cool to see it in a different light, and second, I hate this man. I want to get through so that I can run through and gain access to the rest of the planet. It reminds me of Morklin used to tell stories of that great magical storm that swept across Wonderland some time ago. On the quest to rescue the wee stingers swept away in the storm, a group of heroes ventured right across Wonderland beyond a place that Morklin called the Void. Morklin always described the Void as a swirling fire of purple energy. I used to wonder, is this part of the Void? Is this spreading through Wonderland? That is a direct reference again to Wonderland's Secret Worlds. As the magical storm whisked away the wee stinkers, that was your goal, to find them all and at the end of that game. And the Void was the final world, basically, in that game. My goodness.
Yeah.
What a stark contrast from everything we've seen so far. Hello, I'm Morklin. I'm the curator of the Wonderland Temple Museum Project. Well, that sounds impressive. It isn't as glamorous as it sounds. I mainly work in my study, going through old books and papers, trying to figure out how to use the great...
Sorry about that. Frog to my throat. Go through old books of...
No, you just did it in reverse! Finally, he's grown up.
Oh, sorry about that.
Going through old books and papers, trying to figure out how the Great Wonderland Gate used to work. Well, the Great Wonderland Gate, which connects all kinds of places in Wonderland and Beyond, stopped functioning some time ago. That's unfortunate. This is quite unfortunate. It's where you're traveling to explore. Anywho, what can I do for you? This orange shard, what is it? Oh, whoa! What? That's incredible. It's a shard of the rainbow crystal. Oh, why is that incredible? It couldn't be a coincidence, could it? Yeah, you're really not making much sense here, man. Help me out. I did bring you a piece of a legendary something. I was just going through some old things when I found a small piece of the rainbow crystal myself. Whoa, okay. The indigo shard. It was hidden right here in the temple. The rainbow crystal's been lost for ages. Why are its shards appearing now? I'll show you. Follow me. No, I'll show you. Got it!
I remember the first time we did that as kids. It was like this legendary moment. Like, yo!
Congratulations, we have broken the game.
Yep. Early.
Remember how I said this game was not playtested enough?
You're not supposed to have this.
No, not at all.
Yep.
In fact, let's reset time so we can play the game as intended.
Yeah, let's go through the actual sequence.
There, isn't it beautiful? I don't see it. Of course you can't see it, silly. I've hidden it to keep it safe from prying eyes and wandering hands.
Well, then why would you say there? Is it beautiful?
Just to tease you a little. Break the spell and reveal the shard. You must be pure of heart and carry the intent to do good. I have bad news, Morklin. Concentrate. Make a wish.
You don't want to know what I just did.
I wish that this game was play tested a little bit more. Like I said, this is very much children's storybook. All right, you have to understand. You can't take this game's story as if it was a grand epic. And look, there it is, the indigo shard of the rainbow crystal. Wow-wee, is it ever beautiful? And we just have to wait a minute. What's that? What? Oh no! The little swiper no swiping laugh. Quick, you must hurry. Catch before we can escape with the shard. I'm on it. Oh, it's teasing me too!
Morklin, this is your job, by the way. Don't rely on this random.
Yeah, don't forget, Morklin is a wizard. He's mastered like every single bit of magic. Oh, come on. Okay, got it. There it is. Quick before it gets away. Stop it! If you hadn't shouted at me, Morklin, I would have caught him. We have this chase sequence. It is very scripted that you cannot catch him. Even if you do catch him, nothing happens. You can't just reach into his inventory and take the shard.
Yeah, it's more like you bump into him.
Must have escaped into the tunnels. They lead into the Wonderland Sewers. Can you open the gates for me? I can't get into the sewers this way. Oh, why not? This is your house! Take this key to the blue gate just after the temple. That's the main entrance to the Wonderland Sewer system. Come back here and caught up with it and retrieve the indigo shard. Good luck. I'll be back. He is like the Yen Sid of the Wonderland series. He becomes useful for a brief moment in the third game.
That being said, Morklin is like the best wizard name ever, so.
I want to find and hire Patrick Maydorn just to like come up with names for like any book I write. Now the sewer music, which is heavy on the drums. It feels weird to say, but it kind of, now we get into the game proper. It's open, but it's made up of several sub-areas and worlds that you have to progress greatly in order to continue. And the sewers is the first of these. Careful, there are more gates than keys. You have to travel onto these arrows, which will bring you to an alternative version of the level where you are on top of the walls, and then the floors are walls. It's kind of like those kids' maze things. And that being said, we're gonna now skip to the end because this is gonna be very boring to watch. Nope.
Yes.
Messing with me, are you, Dane?
Nope.
Beware of spiky balls. Yep, spiky balls can be redirected and trapped using scritters and other obstacles. If I say, guide the scritter into locking the spiky ball onto that button, he'll forever be there.
Introducing spiky ball mechanisms.
Spiky balls do hold a special place in my heart because of the level editor and because of the community that used it. Spiky balls can be used as things that progress on their own to press buttons and activate commands, and be hidden in walls and stuff to set up a bunch of Rube Goldberg machines in the background of levels so that weird stuff can be happening all the time, or unique mechanics. Oh, yes. Trapped him in without destroying him. Ah! You can kind of see how more complex puzzle levels are made in this game then. We've escaped. And we've unlocked Blink. Waterworks. Find the green key or earn your gold star. This is how fire flowers are actually shown and used as hazard like these in regular levels. Oh no. Okay, we're good. So I can just move that and then blink. We're good. Uh-oh. I've wasted a blink.
Wasteful, Joseph. This magic
and this
precious.
Is why I have this save state. And this is why I have this save state. Ah! The first time I've struggled with a puzzle so far. Well, struggle is a strong word. Yeah.
I thought you were going to waste one.
It's just for the fun of it. Oh, I'm rich. Grab these. You need to keep the scritter alive and well to reach the star. Oh, this level. So this is a level that really tests your timing specifically. I'm gonna assume I did the right thing.
That's how we get through life.
Right? Okay, yes, I do have the red key. Now, the real challenge begins. I have made a terrible mistake. I have to restart the adventure. There we are. We're good.
Nice on. Surprised you aren't using the arrow keys.
Yeah, well, I don't know why I've committed to mouse now. Oh, there we are. I think that was like the first real testing level for me.
Dude, use the keyboard. It's gonna make this easier.
Nah. The game didn't tell me I could use the keyboard, Dane, so it must be illegal. Ooh, it only took 6 minutes and my 5th attempt. But surely this one can't be that bad. Oh no. You have 9 charges for your gloves, use them wisely. Deactivate your gloves when you could be walking instead of blinking. Oh, I've made a terrible mistake. Even though I don't remember this adventure at all, I can instantly realize that I've made a mistake. Only until I can see the first one, so I leave these open. I'm gonna need to blink anyway. So now I can hit this. But hey,
gems.
I did have enough blinks where I could have got them. Wow. The first level I'm not going to get 100% on. Oh no. I mean, in my defense, I could view it from that glove charge, so I thought I was being clever. Wait, I never need to revisit these. Ugh, my first restart was worthless.
You're being too smart for this adventure.
Fine, I'll get gold. There we are. That was easy. That would better. We are collecting as many stars as we possibly can in the early game because you need certain amounts to progress, and trust me, it only gets harder as you go on. Hi, I'm Horace. I'm so glad to see you. I took 3 wee stinkers on field trip to learn about the Wondertown water system.
Oh no!
There are ideas in this world. Not all of them should be acted upon. Some of them should, by the authorities. Well, it was a take the waste stinkers to work day, and I worked the one for. Oh, okay. I wasn't careful for a moment, really, just one moment. And Jason! I guess he's social like boss. I'll make sure of it, man. This is a Stargate. It'll open automatically once you've collected at least 15 gold stars. You'll find these. This is what I was talking about. These are your gates. You have to collect a certain amount of stars. So we want to get all the early game stars we can. Anyway, we don't have enough for this. And well, sucks about your kids. I found them.
Oh. Is that easy?
Stay. Do not move. I have somewhere to go. See? It rewards exploration. To be honest, the sewers did not give me as much trouble as I was anticipating.
Yeah, I remember this being like my least favorite part of the game.
Uh-huh.
But I think I was grossed out by sewers and the creepy music. And it was the first time when I was tested at all in the game.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So
It's the first time the game actually gives you something to struggle with. No, you aren't tired! Oh, no. Oh,
Don't die.
Okay. Oh, wait, that's a permanent button. That was fantastic. Thank you. But didn't you say 3 stinkers? Right, there were 3 stinkers. Oh boy, I don't know where my head.
This guy is terrible.
Oh no! You know, I am a mandated reporter. Careful. Once released, the spiky ball will head straight towards the wee stinker. Adventurers know who came here without rescuing the wee stinker. It's like left a note for someone else if they wanted to.
No, it was a trap, Joseph. The wee stinker got trapped, and this person has been set up these dangerous situations.
That's right. There's a rogue kidnapper.
It's like some elaborate Saw game.
Move. We're good. Move.
Run, wee stinker, run.
Your life is on the line. All right. Now check this out. You might be asking, why do living balls with spikes explode when they touch water? And wouldn't it just be less fun if they didn't? Yay! Thank you so much! I promise to be more careful next time! Sir, I am friends with Morklin who runs this town. There is not going to be a next time, I promise you.
These kids are never gonna see you again.
Let's just move on. I think I hear something. There it is, the thief of the indigo shard. Well, I could have caught you! Stop talking to myself! To catch a thief, don't let him get away this time. This is their second take on a boss fight. It is... Let's try moving down. Throw... As a kid, I got so stuck on this because I knew. Like, I knew that if I approached him like that, he would just throw a fireball and kill me. But instead, he runs away. That's what he's supposed to do.
That's what I thought was gonna happen now.
It's a dead end. You almost got him.
He almost had you. He just fumbled it.
Aha! The thief has dropped the indigo shard. Hey, what's happening? Come back here. Ugh, it's a shard still here. Let's get back to Morklin. There is a wall blinking that allows you to hold in your inventory, if you so wish, 3 indigo shards in total. We're not doing that.
This is how you actually get the indigo shard.
Yes. Everything we just did, we did for this. Oh no, there's another. Is there a secret path?
Well, thing is, I don't think they do secret paths.
They do.
Oh, because the adventure star, you can't walk on it anymore.
Yes.
Oh, it's a secret.
Yeah, and the game rewards exploration. Treasure chamber, coins and gems. Oh wait.
Imagine this. You get the indigo shard. You're like, yes, I did with this horrifying, grueling adventure, but got the shard. From Morklin, have earned its honor. Now for a victory lap, and you die to the spiky ball.
Right. And go. Yep. Oh! God gives his strongest warriors his hardest challenges. There we are. Okay. Now we wait. No! Oh, it gives us a second chance. We're all right. Perfect. I didn't need him to go down here, did I? Oh, no.
This is when you have to think too hard.
locked him in. I think if this was my first time playing, this would probably be the first time that I was impressed with the game. That I was like, wait, that's clever. That's like a Baba's You solution. You know? No! There we are.
Nice.
Useless things and 5 coins. I'm pretty sure that's all there is to do in the sewers. Wow! Look at this place. Ah, welcome back, and well done. Thank you. While you were gone, I also made a new discovery. I also made a new acquaintance. Oh, really? Well, why don't you see for yourself? Just step on the star. Alright. Where is it? Hello? Where are you going? Oh!
You trapped him on accident.
Introducing Wisp. Ah! Wisp is terrifying the first time. So now, he tricks him. Yeah, there we go. Tricked. I know you designed him to be really cute, Midnight Synergy, but he does look evil. I'm just gonna be honest.
So easy. As a kid, I spent a while on that one. You just did that in less than a minute. I remember it being a whole ordeal like catching Wisp.
Wisp is a baby Rainbow Stars. Come back to Wonderland to help us. Right, you could collect Rainbow Stars in Wonderland Secret Worlds in like secret levels, which I guess means that they were sentient and you sold them like slaves. Which good to know. Thanks for that retcon. Wisp knows all about the creatures, the tremors, and what to do about them. That's really convenient! My name is Wisp. I'm a baby Rainbow Star. I've been very worried about Wonderland ever since those tremors started, and I decided to come and help the Stinkers. The tremors are caused by the appearance of the Void, a strange energy that lies deep within Wonderland. Ah, the crackpot theory was right. It's growing because of the thwarts. Oh wait, you don't know who the thwarts are, do you? No, I do not, I guess. Okay. I mean, they can't all be winners. I better tell you the whole story then. We get a full cutscene. Let me tell you about a place. Deep inside the void. It is a dark and cold place. A place without color or music. On the other side of Wonderland. Ah, Australia. There, in the darkness and stillness, live the 7 thwarts. The thwarts are neither mean nor evil, but they are jealous and foolish. They are jealous of all the color and diversity in Wonderland. And they have come to take it away. Nope, not gonna say that joke. They want us all to be the same. As drab and as dull as they are. Whoa!
Whoa, okay.
Never mind, I think you're going a little far there.
Calm down a little bit, okay?
But what they don't know is that color is at the heart of Wonderland. And without it, all of Wonderland will be destroyed. The only way to stop their plan is to find all 7 shards of the Rainbow Crystal.
You're so pretty.
Yes. Once all 7 shards are found, the void will be pushed back and Wonderland will be saved. The sun transition back. So there you have it. Finding all 7 stars in the void. Sorry, frog in my throat, pain ulcers! Sorry. No.
That's not even the Wisp voice. The Wisp voice is you drink soda.
I know, but that was terrible. And so is this.
That was worse.
So there. Finding all 7 shards is the only way to push back the void and save Wonderland from destruction. Eck. I remain here and study. This is Morklin. I remain here and study with Wisp's help the exact nature of the shards. Take the orange and the indigo shard with you. You may need to find the other 5 shards. Where are the other shards? I don't know for sure. Remember, the rainbow crystal's been lost for ages, but I have some guesses based on my readings. So this is cool. To me, as a kid, This progression system really stuck with me, and every time another game does it, I really like it. Where you have a set number of things that you have to look out for and head towards, and progress in different areas to find the end location of those things. A Hat in Time does this, Super Mario Sunshine does this, but this game goes one bit of an extra step by hiding them in a semi-open world and then giving you little guesses and hints as to where they could be located. Last mention I could find of it places the red shard in the area just north of Wondertown. You might want to search for clues at Mushroom Grove. Where's the yellow shard? I have not found any mention of the yellow shard anywhere. Well, that's nice to know. I once read a legend about the Forever Forest. It said that the wood spirits drew their energy from a large green gem. I wonder if this was in fact the green shard. The blue shard, and this I am most certain of, should be found somewhere in the frozen regions of the Foggy Mountains. Satama, okay.
It's slowly dawning on you that they're making you do this.
Yes.
Even though you're a completely random guy and your enthusiasm is drained, like, wait, this is your job.
Literal
But
rainbows.
now I am obligated to do this.
Literal being made of magic and the most powerful wizard in the world, and they're just telling you, hey, do this for us. Prasad, I'm afraid I have no idea where it might be found. It is adjacent to the Lazy Leaf Forest, just a little bit north of Wondertown. And where's the Forever Forest? It's to the east. It was always a dangerous place. Many travelers have gotten lost on its winding paths. Things have gotten worse of late. Stinkers have stopped traveling through the forest for some time now. We just used the Great Wonderland Gate to visit Wasteland and Beyond. Now that the Great Wonderland Gate no longer functions, we are completely cut off from the other side of the Forever Forest. I do not know how you will get there.
How you will get there.
Well, what's Forest End? It's a small stinker settlement on the east side of Forever Forest. And with that, we finally, at long last, have our main quest, the crux of the game and the story, and it truly begins when we step onto this arrow.
Hello.
Or they tell us about your quest for the Stars of the Rainbow Crystal. Good luck. With this, Act 1 of the game has ended. Act 2 begins. With the single best room in the entire game. This is Wondertown Square. It's filled with people, and one of them matters. Hello, and welcome to Moose Jaw's merchandise. My name is Moose Jaw. Can I help you with anything? Yes, what do you have for sale? What item do you want to know about? A handcrafted lamp, a spy eye, a token coin, a large inventory bag, a huge inventory bag. This is why we are in desperate search for coins. These are so worth it. I don't think I've ever played through this game without buying this guy out. Everything he sells is unbelievably helpful. Plan on going to any dark places? This beautiful lamp is handcrafted using only Foggy Mountain metals. It gives off a warm, bright, and odorless light. Well, how much does it cost? It's 99 charges will last you a long time. It's a complete bargain at only 20 coins. I don't know how much I have, but I do have more than that. So I will 100% take it. Wonderful! We have a deal! The lamp comes with 99 charges, which should last you a long time. He does get new items. I don't know what the triggers are for them, but at different points he will get new stock. I need a bigger inventory bag, I'm pretty sure. This wonderful cloth bag will let you carry 16 items at once. It's yours for only 32 coins. That's just 2 coins per item spot. Yes, I think I need it. Oh, I have missed you. The Spy Eye is a wonderful tool for any adventurer. Use it anytime you wish to get an overview of your surroundings. How much does it cost? Let me think. Very useful. I don't have one left.
He's not lying.
Yep. It's beautifully made. I'm getting nervous. 35 coins. Oh no, I might not have enough. Take a terrific clever deal. Oh, I do! It's guaranteed to never break.
It's fine. It's completely optional, but it's so worth it. It's the second most useful item in the game.
I am glad I went coin hunting so hard. If you click it in your inventory bag, you get camera control. You can look and find secrets.
This is a big deal, especially in several other adventures.
Yes, like you can just imagine how useful this would have been in like 3 or 4 of the sewer levels. much less in the main hub and so many future adventures. Is that Pootsie?
Hello.
Oh no, what a groovy performance. Don't they ever get tired? Non-play tested. I'm Patooters. I work at the mushroom farm just north of Wondertown. Well, hey Patooters. We grow the best mushrooms, the biggest mushrooms, the tastiest mushrooms. Anything other than mushrooms? Not really. Though I picked a very nice flower this morning. You can have it if you want. Thank you. You do not want this. Not only does it not do anything, it was the result of so many rumors in the Wonderland community for so long, they made it to one of the most valuable and important items in the entire game in Mysteries of Fire Island.
That's so funny.
Anyway, we're gonna take it. It looks nice, doesn't it? Look at that. It's like 8-bit. Time? Oh, hello. Did you see what I saw? There is another similar open area. And there we are. And what are you? Something in our item bag. Token. To use a token, you must find and stand next to an active arcade machine. Doesn't that sound inviting?
Yeah.
like, ooh, there's some more in this game than I realized. Let's go north. Oh, you look, interesting proportions. Hello, how are you today? Well, thank you. If this wasn't Wonderland, this would be the moment where I would be 110% certain that I'm gonna step on this bridge and this guy is gonna either push me off or blow up the bridge.
Whoa!
Unassuming guy next to a bridge, that's the only way around. Great adventures always go left. Oh my, he's shocked to see me. Noonie, the locksmith, installed a new lock for me. I can't get back into my home. That silly Noonie, always wanted the most elaborate locks. Now look at the mess I'm in. Can I help? Can you try to open locks for me? I'd really appreciate it, of course. Optional adventure. Have a great day. Thanks, you too. Everyone's very friendly. Noonie Security Services. We use and install the best locks in town. Closed. Please come again. The biggest missed opportunity of the series is never gained to meet Noonie. We're waiting for the grand opening of the Wondertown Video Arcade. They have some great games to play. Crossroad, Brickbuster. I hear they even have a Wonderland Adventure machine coming.
Pootsie's there, in the line.
What are you doing?
And doesn't even, give you any special dialogue.
Right.
That was a bit weird.
The access to Waterlock. The star to open the locking mechanism. The new knee locks. These types of levels can be very troubling. I think I have a plan. Yep, got it. When I was a kid, that adventure was the bane of my existence. Talk to me!
Yeah, I'm kind of floored you did it so fast. He didn't even thank you!
We found a wizard! My name is Guggenheimer. I'm a student of red magic.
Guggenheimer, another Boehner wizard name.
Right? The red magic of the rainbow is the ability to flowing yourself back in time. You'll be able to revisit and replay an old adventure. Most of the objects you are carrying with you will not travel back in time. You will find them again when you return to the present. But if you find more coins or gems than you did the first time around, you get to keep them. This is their way of allowing you to revisit adventures that you did not get 100% on, and then get that 100%. There are 7 rainbow shards, and there are 7 types of rainbow magic. In this game, there are 4. The remaining 3 get more developed on in the sequels. But we've already seen purple magic blink. This is red magic flowing. It's a very different function to every other magic. It's basically just a replay feature for now.
Go up in the center.
Whoa! Oh! The game really does encourage exploration, doesn't it? Ooh, 2 tokens.
You just stole his private stash.
I'm okay with that. Wondertown is supposed to be like a hub you revisit multiple times to see everything there is to do, but I'm going to do my best to do everything that I can here right now, while leaving a few things for the future, which is why my pathing is going to be weird, and now I'm not immediately going for another rainbow shard. Hi there, I'm Nosy. Hi Nosy, how are you?
That name could use a little more work.
I pronounced it the generous way. Wait for a letter from my friend Jana in Forest End. Where's Forest End? It's a small town at the edge of the Forever Forest, far to the east of Wondertown. For some time now, the paths to Forever Forest have become few and hard to travel. We have less and less contact with the singers that live there. I still hope a letter makes it here. I'd really like to hear some news from my friend. Right, that's important to remember. Because obviously we're gonna have to go to Forest End at some point for that green shard. And once we're there, because we talked to her, we can then talk to Jana, and we might get a little something. We need 25 to progress. Wow, we're actually very close. New need of the locks. Ooh, I got another one. Collect all gems in order to unlock new needs and door mechanism.
There is a gem gate.
Whoa! Do you like Wonderland Adventures? Wonderland what? Then are you kind of the Wonderlander who enjoys having all sorts of adventures? Oh, then yes I do. You do? I'll jump wreck. Get ready for some adventure time. I'm ready. For just 45 coins, I can let you to the old Wondertown fort where adventures and treasures await. Oh, you're selling something. Let's remember you. I checked to the left, I checked to the right, so I have to go up here. We're just gonna do the next section of the game. Pookie and Patooter's Mushroom Grove. We put the fun in fungus.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Pookie. Welcome to the Mushroom Grove. Thanks. Nice mushrooms. I work with Patooters. I'm usually up here tending to mushrooms, and the Patooters is down at the Wonderland Market. How are these mushrooms go so big? They are quite big, aren't they? I have a theory about that. Want to hear it? Yes, please. During a tremor not too long ago, a crevice opened in this hill. Peeked inside, I saw a beautiful red crystal. It's large and shiny, and the beautiful red colors are giant mushrooms. Must have been buried in the ground a long time. Smack powers must have made our mushrooms go so large. You know, I think that makes sense, I decided. You know more about the red shard. I don't know anything about crystals or shards. You might want to ask Zoopy Lala about it. Zoopy Lala? Yeah, Zoopy Lala. First name Zoopy, last name Lala. Zoopy's a student of rainbow magic. You'll find Zoopy's tent just a little bit east of here. Zoopy Lala is also the only known sneaker who has a last name. Well, let's take a look then. Yeah, I think we found it. I guess we're moving on. Lazy Leaf Forest, 1/2 Stinkometer mile. There he is, another wizard. Hello, fellow adventurer. Hi, who are you? My name is Zoopy Lala. I'm a student of rainbow magic. Well, nice to meet you. Sorry, I just study the yellow magic of the rainbow. I guess I should be a bit more broad in my studies. The red shard. Who told you I would know about it? It's a little embarrassing. I've never even heard of it. Okay, thanks. Jedlook is looking more and more suspicious by the minute. I studied the yellow magic, also known as pop power. You know how it works? Yes, please. It's easy. Once you charge your magic gloves with yellow pop power, you can push buttons with transporters to all of the things all from far away. The power pops a little tiny bit of weight out of thin air, wherever you direct it, just enough to push a button. And this is a way less useful version of Blink. Yep, it works really well in a lot of levels, and there are some levels where Pop and Blink are used in tandem, but most of that's due to charges because Pop uses less of them, and Blink is just overall much more useful. Oh well, it's still good. It's a really good idea for a magic spell in a game like this. That being said, it's time for number 47 of This Game Was Not Play Tested. Oh no, you have lost this adventure. Sorry, better luck next time. We died in the hub, which restarts the entire game. Alternatively, we can soft lock ourselves. And this is the introduction on how to use pop magic. Why was this never found or addressed? I don't know, but hey, it's funny. Sure, we'll go north. Oh, turtle power. Make through this passage with the help of some new friends. Dragon turtles. These friendly critters are completely harmless. You can direct them simply by staying in their way. They'll change direction once they hit you and turn either to the left or to the right. So they're like spiky balls, but harmless. Again, it's kind of a weird thing that these were not introduced before spiky balls. But hey. Anyway, you have to guide them very hard. Even to this point in the game, you're still being introduced to all sorts of new mechanics. Everything that we have discovered up until this point, the sequel, Mysteries of Fire Island, introduces to you within about half an hour. But we're not playing Mysteries of Fire Island right now. We're playing Wonderland Adventures, and we just got another star. And that opens up this entire area with a bunch of adventures. All right, check this out. 1, 2, 3. Woo. There we go. This might be one of my favorite levels in the game, just because of what you get to do. Okay. We now have another example of This game was not play tested enough. It is finally time
Save game.
to
Are
reveal
you
the
sure?
single best part of Wonderland Adventures and the single greatest example
Load game.
of this game never being play tested. Why did we load this slot? In fact, why did we save this slot? Why did we keep it in the bottom away from all the others? Well, let's get some magic. Activate it. You know, I don't want to use that actually. Let's go back to our previous game. If you have magic and then you load a game, no matter where you are, you keep it. Except no, you don't. It's so much worse, or so much better. Why does this happen? I have no idea. No matter what magic you load in, you will instead gain this weird white magic, of which you have an infinite supply, that acts just like the Fire Flower's fireballs. It instantly kills all destroyable creatures and materials that it touches. So yeah, that's nice. I'm comfortable using it there because I'm pretty sure that that was unintended. All the Fire Flowers were supposed to be able to be destroyed, it just wasn't play tested quite enough. Finally, one key. I mean, might as well just grab this one then. Pop screens, find the mushroom key.
Here we go.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's a lot going on here. It's good of them to show you what these do immediately. Okay, great. Just saving in case I figured this out wrong somehow. But it's somehow as if it's some, like, major Aha! I think we got it. Hit this button. Oh, it only does one at a time. That one. We got it. I think I feel like I'm doing a lot better than I was in my Let's Play. But I was a lot younger then.
You were a lot younger. You played less puzzle games.
That's true. I hadn't played Baba Was You at that point. But I had.
Are you sure?
Okay, to be fair, in most occasions I did cheat my way through Mysteries of Fire Island. So maybe that doesn't quite count. You!
Race, it's the turtle race. Kill people. Huh. No! I'm gonna win this time, guys! No! That's it! Wall blinking! I cheated! I'll complete the adventure for real later.
It is. I have to hit this button. Was I just straight up not fast enough? He turns left, so he hits the red gate. Huh? He has to hit the red... Huh? Was this another playtesting error? Was this supposed to be closed? So you had to get down before you hit the button or else it'd be locked out? That would make sense, because otherwise you have to wait until he hits it anyway. In which case, what's the point of the turtle? Wait a second. These are down anyway. There's no incentive. There's no coins behind here.
Can you just win?
Wait, yeah. What the heck is going on? I didn't do anything. And I got the maximum. I got gold.
Wait, I'm so confused, but last time you couldn't beat this. You cheated on this one. I'm so confused.
I am so confused. I did nothing except wait around for a full minute for the turtles to do something, and it made me win the adventure harder.
This adventure only gets more and more confounding.
Hi, Dane here. As you can imagine, I was profoundly confused at what I just saw and was determined to find answers. The attempt you just saw was Joseph's only attempt. While I don't have the unedited footage for the original Let's Play, there are several restarts and it's obvious he felt he couldn't be fast enough to make it back before the red gate closed, hence the wall blinking to press a button to open it. Meanwhile, now, Joseph only tries one attempt, and it seems to solve itself. He can't affect the dragon turtle at all. So I went to find out how other people played this. The one and only Fuzzbot Pedagogo merely speeds through this adventure before the red game moves at all, so yes, it can be done this way, though it is a challenge. But Michael Gendra paints a different story. The guy seemingly flexes on everyone by completing the race without using Blink at all, only to be greeted by a closed gate. But then it opens itself. What's going on? And then there's the green button. It seems to lift green gates inside the Dragon Turtles area to steer its path, but the only footage I've seen of it being used is in the original Let's Play, which was a failed attempt. What is going on? On the Wonderland forums, I found a 2007 thread about this adventure and confusion regarding its design. I need help. What is so special about this level? I can walk to the coins and switch on the orange button. What must the turtle do meanwhile? Nothing that can hurt me from finishing. So is this level also not designed wrong then? At the top, there is a blink point and green gate that block a green switch. Why? I don't need them to finish the level. Please help me out to get answers. Maybe Patrick need to redesign this level too. I just played this level and it seems that you are actually right. I think it's because of the 2 instead of 1 red buttons. Maybe if you are faster than the turtle and you could get the gloves and blink to the green switch, the turtle is going to that second red button. But I think you can't make it to that green button. Although it seems they were mistaken, we do know you can hit the green button because it was pressed in the Let's Play. Determined to find answers, I had no choice but to load Joseph's save, flowing back, and replay the adventure myself. Yes, I was immediately able to make it to the green button and watched as the turtle was eventually redirected to open up the gate. I completed the adventure legitimately before the gate was closed again. All seems well except for Joseph's newest attempt and Michael's attempt, in which the gate opens by itself. So I restarted the adventure, stood still, and got a full recording of the turtle's movements without any input. He hits both buttons. After waiting less than a minute, the adventure solves itself. Even the gems and coins can be obtained without consequence after this. The green button is completely unnecessary. Not only that, the green button only hurts you. I did the same thing, but stopped after I successfully hit the green button. Now the turtle can't hit the second red button, causing the adventure to be unwinnable. When playing this adventure, you shouldn't hit the green button at all. So I'm sorry Fuzzbot Pedagogo from 8 years ago, but Joseph cheating was actually him putting more effort into the adventure than doing it legitimately. All you have to do is nothing. He might not have been fast enough, but it never mattered. In the end, the point of the turtle was that it was only trying to help. You just got in its way. Thanks, Patrick. Love you.
Well, top 10 worst adventures in Wonderland Adventure. Up and blink. Use your powers wisely. Ooh, this one. I remember this one. Start with the blink. Okay, so I have 1 blink left. So now, this is a matter of timing. I'm terrible at timing. That went very well, actually. So I have to release all the gates except for white. Oh, but I have to release them in order as well, or else he will turn and drown himself. Oh no. I've made a terrible amount of mistakes. I have to save up 4 pops. I think I messed up. Oh yeah, that turtle is dead. Why is this puzzle giving me so much trouble? It's like, suddenly I can't think any steps ahead. I got it. It took me a lot of attempts though. Woo! Success! No! Where was I supposed to save a pop? Was it to hit that button? But there was no other way to hit it. There goes my gold rank. I'll take the star. It's time to introduce you to the most iconic enemy in the Wonderland franchise.
Here we go.
Chomper. Don't do that. No! Hey, good news. My 100% win streak somehow survived.
I was like, oh, you're not getting away with this.
To be honest, I really don't know what I did differently. We're going this way. Ooh. Oh, okay, we're alright. What if I do this? There we go. Oh, he's dead. But am I? Nope, we're good. I have room enough for 2 more keys. Helping friends. You need all the help you can get to reach the star and the mushroom key. Oh boy. Oh my. I did not realize what would happen. I did not. Oh my goodness. This is a star adventure, so you don't have to survive this one. Good luck. And 1 to spare. Hey, talk. Like that guy in Wondertown. Hi, I'm Raceroni, the fastest stinker in Wonderland. Really? Don't believe me? Maybe we should have a race. Okay, you're on. Step on the star to start the race. If you win, which you won't, I'll even give you a prize. How about this beautiful key, shaped like a mushroom? Sounds good.
Start the adventure.
Oh no, I've lost time already.
Maybe Mario can beat this speedster.
No, he can't. Oh! Cut him off! What? Let's go! I got all kinds of confused.
That was a little bit intense, actually.
I like how you also have a little running animation for that one. Wow, you actually beat me? I can't believe it. Must be having a slow day. Yeah, that must be it, man. Alright, we have to go turn these in.
Your character is a little bit passive-aggressive sometimes.
I like that. Yeah. I didn't realize that they actually had any personality.
Zoopy Lala sounds like a candy. It sounds like a diet, like a knockoff Jolly Rancher.
It kind of does. Oh, we're almost there. All right, we've freed up our inventory. Let's do the rest. Let's try over here. Ooh. More earthquakes. Hi, I'm Drini. You look like a helpful soul.
Whoa.
Oh, you never want to hear that. My sunflower patch is in trouble. All these ugly fireflowers are sprouted like weeds. I can't garden anymore without them flinging their fireballs at me. Save my game. I do everything. That one well. So I don't have any problem here. Exactly. This is just a matter of timing. We got it.
Save game. Are you sure?
Just in case. See? Just in case. Morons. Oh, hi! Hi, who are you? My name is Dizzy. They can't all be winners. I'm looking for the rainbow shards. Rainbow shards? Well, I said the red shard is hidden not too far from here. Is that so? They also say you need more mushroom to get to the shard. Yeah, you wouldn't happen to have one. I do! I have no need to use the shards, so I might as well have it. Do I have to ask for you first? Ah, here it is. No favors asked, no quest to go on. Thanks, man.
Whoa.
Dude! What a champ. That being said, I have PTSD, so I know what comes next. I don't have another key for you. You look a little sad. What's wrong? Don't worry about me. I'm fine. Really.
Hello.
Hi again. Seriously, what's wrong? So this is how everyone should, like, respond when I'm talking to them. They should be nice first, and then tell me they're broke.
This is the realistic guy.
I'm very upset right now. Let's take a walk with 2 wee stinkers. And they got lost? How do you know? They did actually get lost. Yeah, just a hunch. Anyway, they wandered off into the crevice to explore the river runs through it. I will go find them.
I remember you attempted this one after you beat the game, and then you couldn't do it.
I still couldn't do it.
I can't take it anymore!
Time for redemption, then. Orange and green. Orange and green.
Joseph, take that pen away. Stop drawing on my screen.
Wait, orange and green is down here. I got it! No! Not move that one. There we are, orange and blue.
That was way easier than I thought it would be.
Me too, actually. Why did I struggle so hard? I just had to remember what gates there were. I didn't even have to remember where they were. I just had to remember where not to push them. What not to push.
The real boss battle is going to be the pyramid now.
Oh, I'm probably still cheating the pyramid.
It's nice that you got a pretty decent reward out of this still because it's coins.
All right, double lock, get the mushroom key.
Start the adventure. Save game.
This can
Are
only
you
go
sure?
well. Oh, I can use infinite magic. What am I doing?
Wait, this is easy.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Wait. Yeah, hold on. What is going on?
Puzzle. Guys, come on. What was that?
I know you gave your son some levels to design in the third game, but I didn't realize that things stretched back quite so far compared to what I just went through.
You got him.
Okay.
Oh, there's another one.
Yeah. Talk to you again. Thanks so much for help. Oh!
Did he give you one before?
No, he did, but I talked to him again, and so he tells me where I can find another one, which is Patutors. If only there was a fast travel system. Oh, this old key? I found it in the mushroom fields. I was supposed to unlock the way to the treasure. Play tested. I prefer mushrooms over gems. You can have it. Oh shit, I get the feeling you're doing a lot of work around here. Happy to help out. Thanks, man.
All right, this NPC is great. Gets
Yeah,
your
I like
key.
him.
Asks for nothing. Tells you you're working hard.
Hey, Hammond.
Hello.
We're the dancing fruit beasts. We love today's performance. Do you like our act? Yes, very much. Thanks, we're very happy. You might notice there was a gate down there that I did not address. I will in our second visit to Wondertown when we're doing all the extra stuff that there's left to do there. If I had my small inventory, I straight up would not be able to collect the red shard.
Yeah.
They tested. The red shard. Well done. Grab the red shard. Collect further mushroom keys, unlock gems, coins, and more.
Let's get to it.
Great.
Oh.
I'll take a free star.
You wouldn't be able to pick it up. You would have had to ploin back to get the red shard.
Yes.
Travel back in time for it. I like that there are unique designs for keys, like mushroom keys.
Me too. I really like that, actually.
Nicely done.
We've got a star. Well, I'm sorry about the future of your mushrooms. Why bother with large when you can have huge? The big allows you to carry up to 25 items. The great deal, only 50 coins. A hefty amount, and way too much when we first arrived here, but now we have enough. Wonderful. Huge is so much better than large. Wait, was that we're fine. Oh, that's big. It's big. It's finally time to open this Stargate. See what lies beyond. A lot. Hi, pardon me. Are you ever busy with Mel? Yeah, I'm just on a quest to save Wonderland. Oh, that sounds much more important than my troubles. What's wrong with saving? Can you help me out too? Yes. My good luck gem, a beautiful red ruby, fell out of my pocket and into a cave. I know, how unlikely is that? What happened? It really did. Can I find it for you? I heard it fall very, very far, so it must be very, very deep down. I'll find it. We got a lot done. I am shocked. Actually, we have 35 stars and we have gold ranked every one of them. We might 100% the game at this point.
Please wait. We're loading your game.
Excuse me a minute. I have something to pick up. Yay.
Wow, I can't believe you remembered that. I mean, okay, never mind. I can believe you remembered that. But,
Okay.
you know, I'm like impressed.
Speaking of things I remembered, it's yes. There we go. Shift and right click.
I thought it was just right click.
It is right click. Whoops. Why did I think shift was a part of it? There's a lot of stuff to do on the way up to the Foggy Mountains. We're not gonna do it. We are going to, just not right now. But hey, remember this place? The bridge? Metroidvania. You might be looking like, wow, look at this, these wheat fields. What a cool design. I want to talk to that person. What do these signs say? What's over there? What's over there? We will find out later. Wahaha.
Why didn't you read the billboard?
Because that's part of interacting.
Right. You have to be antisocial. You're just getting this over
I
with.
do right now. Here we are. The reason that we ignored everything. This is the only Stargate in the game, and I think in the entire franchise, that has a variable star rate. Depending on how many stars you have when you reach it, it will ask for a different amount of stars. Right now we have 35, we need 6 more. When we reached in our original Let's Play, it needed 43, which was 6 more than we had then. Now that we have watched the Stargate we will head back down and do the extra levels.
Dude, I genuinely did not know that.
Oh,
I had no idea.
fun, right?
If you mentioned it in the original Let's Play, I forgot. That's really cool.
All right, let's get this gem. Sent. Find the gem in the deep. Oh, I remember this level. I have something to show off in this one. Back here. Ah! I want to head back. Patrick didn't playtest this game. Example number 54. This was encountered by a complete accident in our regular Let's Play, and I'm pretty sure I'm the first person to discover it.
Mimes Cookie makes the best levels.
Ah, what the heck?
People didn't playtest this? What the hey?
Hey, points.
Yeah, you get a point every time you break the game.
Woo! To be honest, I'm not really sure what I'm doing, but I am doing something! I think this is the first time we've encountered chompers in a non-glowy, super fast variety.
Yeah, I really thought you'd see them earlier, honestly.
Me too, they're so iconic. But
I'm
maybe
a little
that's just because
surprised.
they were iconic in the original games.
They were iconic in the original games, but I remember them very
Oh, no.
distinctly in this one, like seeing them the first time.
At their base speed, you are much faster than a chomper, so you don't have to worry too much. Later on, we'll see some examples where you still have to worry. Woof, 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 woof. Got it!
Nice one.
Thank you so much for finding my Ruby Good Luck gem. Now I don't have to worry about running out of good luck anymore. You're welcome. Thanks again. You're welcome. Why did you thank him twice? The answer is actually to do with how the game is programmed. That is what gave him the coordinates and instruction to move. There is something down there that we will investigate when we return to Wondertown.
Hello.
He ran away so fast. The Creepy Keep, under new and less creepy management, closed for renovations. The Creepy Keep was one of the big areas in Wonderland's Secret Worlds. Actually, like everything you explore in this game is represented in some way from the map screen of Wonderland's Secret Worlds. And you are supposed to be able to access it from this location, but I guess Midnight Synergy just they didn't want that to be a main area to go to in the game. There's already so much to put in. So they just closed it, left it, alone until maybe a couple games down the line. Hello there, beautiful day, isn't it? Well, yes, it is. We're being Number 60? Not too long ago, this was a place for great adventures. Well, why was that? See, the Creepy Keep here was filled with ghosts and spooks and treasures and secrets. Not anymore. Not anymore. Count. Okay. Sometimes they're not winners, and sometimes I think their parents hated them. A very wealthy stinker bought the entire keep and is renovating it from top to bottom. You can't even visit it anymore, except for the lookout tower. The lookout tower. Use my key if you wish. Well, thank you.
If it's for visiting, why does it need a key?
Well, I don't think it's really for visiting. I think he just owns it. Tower maze. Get to the star on the top floor. All right, I have to remember what I'm doing here. I have to go over here. It's a very small, simple maze.
I designed out by blood, sweat, and tears. It's me, Patrick. How dare you call it small and simple?
Hey, I'm all for it. It gives me more money.
You know you had to pay money to play this game, right?
Yes, all of $3 on bigfish.com.
That's from the collection disc anyway.
Yeah. Buy the collection disc, by the way. It's great value for money and has a ton of extra content, and I made part of it.
Yeah, it really is a great value. You get the original trilogy with it too. It has a bunch of custom levels for Wonderland, and one of them is Joseph's, which is really cool.
Yeah, and what's weird is that here's the thing. It was made as part of a challenge in the Wonderland community. It was just hosted by like a couple of people. They're like, here's a basic level design. Fill it with stuff and make it a fun challenge level. And I threw together an interesting challenge level that had two different ways to solve it. Then put in some random story bits that were metaphors for my life at the time. Really kind of awkward looking at it now. All the submitted levels ended up on that disc. And so now a piece of like my personal emotional history is on sale for everyone.
I just think it's cool that you contributed to it.
Okay. I would like to introduce to you the most out of place anything in this game. The Labyrinth. Any music you are hearing right now is put in post. There is no music in this area. we're just not gonna make you. We're just not gonna torture you by having you listen to nothing. Welcome to the Wonderland Labyrinth. Follow your inner voice, or use these signs for a guided tour.
Just hold your mouse, man.
A labyrinth is not a maze. A maze is a puzzle. A labyrinth is a path. Oh, this is easier.
You haven't been doing that the whole.
Thrilling stuff, this. Many doors are closed. Life in Wonderland. Here, there is only one path, and there are no obstructions. There are few choices in the labyrinth. The choice is to walk it or not. The choice is to look inside or not. The choice is to see or to feel. We've done it. Hello? Hi? Raw. Bleh. Okay. Are you meditating? Looms! Part of the labyrinth. You are now in its center. And are yours. Your path will now move outward. Back into the world.
So what was he thinking when he made this?
I don't know. The outside is near. Take with you what you've learned. Take with you inner peace. Farewell, traveler. Do not look for answers to questions that do not exist. Huh? The Foggy Mountain footpath. Please watch your step in the ice caves. Presumably this is like the home-based lodge. No wait, it's not. This is, I think it's Cookie's house from Wonderland Secret Worlds. Yep, it stayed at 41 stars. Now we only have to get 3 more. Which we can find right here on the path. Decide to collect all the gems to complete this level. Oh no, I remember this one. Like that one, so you have to be able to get out. Wait, am I already stuck? I think I'm already stuck. This is a mean adventure because it's difficult to really... It's very hard to plan your path. Get these in the loop last. Here, like that. Move up and to the left. Now I approach from here, in this way. Oh, did I screw myself already? It's not recording the sound of my clicks, right?
Yeah, of course it is. How do you think microphones work?
Here. And I got it!
Nicely done.
I'm surprised, actually. Stinkers on ice. How did the wee stinkers get in here? This level. This is a contender for my favorite level of the game. It's a very simple puzzle-based solution that is still quite clever.
Yeah, sounds good. Woo.
Boom. And then I can fall through.
Sounds good.
Alright, so be a bit more careful now. Yes, down there's the last one. I'm gonna send you up there.
Hello. Woo.
I replayed this one a lot as a kid. Alright,
Here I go.
go here.
Here I go. Woo. Here I go. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Woo.
What am I doing wrong?
Okie dokie. Woo. What? Woo. What? Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. What? Okay. Woo. Yeah.
That way.
Woo.
Now you stand there, and you go over here so I can get you to hold the button.
Here I go.
And it worked. Okay, wow.
Yeah, sounds good.
Don't kill the guy. No. Oh, we're okay. We're all right.
Sounds good.
Woo! All right. Diagonal moves. Watch out for freezing water.
The adventure.
Ooh. Got it. Okay, we have enough to continue. But I mean, why not complete all the stars, right? Oop-de-loopy.
Come on, let's go.
Ooh, I remember this one. It was the only one I could complete as a kid. But if I do that, then we're back. Waha! I've killed myself. Oh no, we're fine. We're fine. Don't ask me how that worked out. Oh. You're around. Yep, we got it. All right. Easier done than said. Oh no, there are 2 more. Link on the rocks. Wait, what?
Let's go.
Oh, remember how I said that Blink could be used evilly? Or maybe it wasn't Blink, it was Scritters. Here. Oh no.
I like the fast hopping.
Why is this not working?
Well, what'd you think that would do?
That's fair enough. There we go. I have a recharge here. Work. Yes, we're all right. Got this, right? We do not got this. Got it, got it, got it. We're done. Hello. There, thank you. Thank you. We're done. Oh no! No! I have bad news. I don't think that any cycle will line up where they're all in a row. I wasted a blink somewhere.
I know exactly where.
There. Okay. I now have 5 left. Oh, was not fast enough. I wait. No! Up, and... technically I only need 2 blinks. Right? Okay, yeah, so I wasted the last couple minutes for nothing. Okay. That took a lot more than I thought it would. Melting pot, complete all the gems in the cell. Oh no. Okay, guys, let's go. This will be fun. Up and around, but if I go down, I don't know. Right. Was I not trapped the entire time? No, I was. Just restarting from the beginning. Right and around. Sorry, left. Right. No, that's right. I'm crazy. Tried this. That was stupid. I'm already in the loop. That doesn't help. Now, if I get this one, I have to fall down in this direction. Hey.
Still working on this one?
Yep. Was I in a position where I could get it here? I am so close on this. I think I've... Yeah. Got it. Oh! Oh! That was tough. That really made me think hard. These games are not for children. Okay. We can progress. Hey. Ascendant. Mine. Introducing Foggy Peak, where adventurers always go left. I hear something. It sounds like footsteps approaching fast. Oh no, a thwart. Must be looking for the brew shard of the rainbow crystal. Follow it, quick.
Hello.
Hi Hi there, I'm Gabunga, I think. You're not sure? I often forget, and sometimes I get confused. That's why I write everything down. Well, let me double check. Okay. Yep, there it is on my note. Gabunga. It's very nice to meet you, Gabunga. You're Gabunga, remember? Alright, I'm Gabunga. What can I do for you? Finding Nemo must have come out, like, shortly before this game, right? Did you see a furry creature run by? Why, yes, it ran by just moments ago. Maybe it was minutes. Was it yesterday? It's looking for a crystal shard. A blue crystal shard? Oh, it certainly came to the right place. I've seen the blue shard. I found it buried in the snow. I think. Where is it now? Where's what now? The blue shard. Alright, the shard! I put it in a safe spot. It's in a cave, locked behind a gate that can only be opened if you know the combination. Oh no! Don't worry, it's one of Nooney's locks. The blue shard's perfectly safe from anyone who doesn't remember the combination. Do you, by chance, remember the combination? Oh, this is wonderful. I did, but I don't know if I want to hear this. I was on a hike to Foggy Peak. I decided to write it down. I didn't have anything to write down on, so I made notes on the signs along the way. All I need to do is hike to the east to Foggy Peak and read all the signs you find. Lovely. Oh, I almost forgot. I needed this key to get to the peak. Yep, thanks. Oh, this must have been when he programmed depth into the game. He's very proud of it. Might as well try the lock for fun. Darts with red. That I know. I think you go the other side, so it's red then purple. I think the way it gets mellowed up is green. Great adventures always go left. And then the other one. Let's go. Come on, honey, come on. I remember, right? I remember. I do not. I do! What? What? You got it! Hey, a key! I think I abort because this will skip not just a tutorial for something very important, but a solid, like, fifth of the game. I need to actually do it as intended. We found him! Welcome to the Foggy Mountains. My name is Don the Noobie.
Just call him Burr Guy.
I am Seth's brother. I study the blue powder of the rainbow, the bird powder. Burr, coming back around to some names are better than others. With the bird power, you can freeze water and even some objects. That sounds useful. Can you teach me? Of course I can teach you. You must know that the rainbow is what gives us our powers. It surrounds us and penetrates us. It binds Wonderland together.
Wait, this is a Star Wars reference.
Duh!
I'm sorry.
Oopie Bon Danoopie?
When I played this game, and when we let's played this game, I hadn't seen any of the movies, okay?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't realize that, one, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and two, it was a direct reference.
What? I have a question, Dane. All this time, when we've been calling Seth Obi-Wan Kenobi, what have you been thinking it's supposed to mean?
Well, duh, Obi-Wan Kenobi, he has the robe.
I introduced to you. Stupid, okay.
It's even one R too many.
The fourth and final magic you will learn this game. Try casting butter on the water. Will create an ice float for you to step on. It also does something else. This power is so good. It is used so well and so creatively. The simple fact that it affects both terrain and enemies is amazing. It should be good, right? Yeah. Oh, you teach me more stuff. I didn't realize that. All right. You ready for some stressful times ahead? Great. Got it. We're fine. Ooh, I had exactly 3 left. It's not quite as fun as Blink, but it's so much better in terms of the type of game that this is. All right.
Sorry, it's only Blink, Burr, and Pop in this game, right?
And flowing. Don't forget flowing.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
They aren't an immediate. Oh my. I've experienced enough to know that I'm gonna need options in the future. Oh, I should have. It's fine. I'm sure you don't need that many charges. Okay. Up, fast. They will unfreeze decently quickly, so we got it. I have a crazy idea.
Oh no.
Oh, it doesn't work. What a shame. I'm pretty sure that does work in Mysteries of Fire Island and Beyond. Yep.
Thank you. Here I go. Yay!
There we are. That was easy once I stopped messing everything up. Remember to use each color once. Red chompers, red keys. Ooh, I think I remember this one. I remember this because it was one of the featured photos on the Big Fish Games listing. Let's go. I missed 3 coins! Because we can just... Yeah. Now here's a fun thing about chompers. In this game, they're morons. Great job, guys. Make a puzzle on your limited charges of burr. Because it gives you a few extra charges. Oh, that makes that easy. Alright, we gotta be fast about this. Oof, we're good. I have all 4 keys. Now I just need to get one of these to hold it down. Always shoot through your opponent. There we are. Got it. Don't forget the orange comes right after. Right, why am I reading these? I know the combination. Why did the music change from cave to Wondertown again? Avalanche Alley, tread carefully. Oh my! Alright, we gotta be fast. Let's go. What a weird layout of buttons.
No.
Was there any point in it? Is it making a symbol? Why is there a button over here?
I know,
Did he genuinely just get lazy?
This looks almost exactly like a child level. Like a kid made this in the editor.
Yes, that's
so
it
like,
really does.
Yeah, so like part of me wonders if that's somehow what happened. Like maybe someone got a chance to design a level no matter what it would be in the game. But I don't know. That's also very insulting to wonder. But also, what was going on with this one?
I don't know. In a place filled with a rather large spike in difficulty, that's a very easy level.
I know, like the level you just played.
Frozen doors.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, this looks way more complicated. Let's figure this one out. There you are. And I freeze you. See how cool Burr is as like a puzzle mechanic? Okay. We're good.
What would a better name for Burr be, considering Pop and Blink?
Honestly, Freeze or Frost.
Okay, yeah, those would be better, but can we think of one that's more creative? Because Blink isn't like teleport, you know? And Pop is like, oh, you don't like click the buttons, you pop them.
Chill?
I could do chill, you know?
Okay. Alright. Check this out. What a moron. One despair. Yes! More token. Trouble does not for secret. Mountain rescue. 6 wee stinkers are trapped. What?
How did this happen?
What? That's not 6 also! Okay. What am I doing? Yep, alright. Now how do I deliver them across? Alright, let me refresh. Oh, I can't! Right, I can just do that. Oh, but then I can't send it. No, you aren't. Shut up. Nope, I've screwed it up. I have to create a system that will reliably get all 4 of these guys out without me having to do much. Let's try it with 1 at a time. Doesn't work because I need a way to get this thing back here.
Yeah, here I go.
Nope.
What?
Oops.
Hi.
Hi. I am missing something major. What should I do to get that guy over there? I feel like this is an extremely obvious solution and I just have missed it completely. I can pull you out to serve over here, but I don't think that helps. I wake you up. You go this way. You move here. Yeah, so with one more burr charge, this would work. But then the problem is, I don't have any burr for over here. And I was also supposed to be able to do this with 3 less burr than I used. It got so much tougher. And I created a chain. Crazy ideas. You can just hang out over there. You guys, over here.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay.
You better get on the block, kid. Oh, doesn't work. I don't have enough burr charges. The music is better, at least. How am I supposed to do this with only using 6 charges at most? Then one of them there. Here. Here. Okay. This one is... Okay, this one's different. I feel like there's a really obvious solution that I am just not seeing or grasping whatsoever.
This level has the same value as that big spiky ball.
No.
Hi there.
Bye. Goodbye.
Yeah, sounds good. What? Sounds good. I'm tired.
No, you aren't. Shut up. Oh no, that'll drown me. But...
I'm tired.
No, you aren't. Oh no, oh no, he's gonna die. No.
How many charges do you have?
8. Oh, no, stupid. Try it like this. You go here. Go here. I need to take that. You're not tired. I hate you. Ah! Why are you stupid? I should have just opened the lock. Let's figure this out. 4 Wii stinkers that all have to be on this side, as do I, in 5 burr charges. Only 2 of these teleporters can transport them to safe. This one and this one. The purpose of this one is to waste a burr charge. The problem is finding a way finding a permanent bridge. I need 2 for the coins and gems, so that leaves me 3 to manipulate things with to get it, so we need to only use 1 burr charge in total. This is assuming, like, author intention. I need 1 for certain to block this. When I step on it, it will head down. If this goes down and this comes up, I cross over with this one. You are safe. So I can do this. Down. Left. That way. Reset your sleep cooldown. This way. There. Okay, move. I got it. You did it. I not getting the coins and gems, but my gosh, that was a trial and a half. Oh, my brain is broken. I think that genuinely took half an hour. Let's save some stupid kids. You stupid! I would hate this game if it did not have save states. No, no! I was guiding the wee stinker, you... I don't know how I'll escape afterwards, but I'm just assuming the game will let me. This is gonna seem a little crazy. Nope. I messed up. There. Yes!
That's kind of awesome.
Yes!
That was pretty cool. That's worth a star. This should give you 2 stars.
I screwed up! Stupid! Stupid! Please, please, please. You're okay. You're okay.
Stupid little kids!
All of you are going in timeout. Okay, I need 3 of you. Behave yourselves, or there will be untold consequences. You go there. You go there. You go there. Please. I worked so hard. You are not tired! Please, please. At least one of you listens to me. This is how LittleZbot became evil Zbot, enemy to the stinker race. Kill all babies.
What an absurd adventure. That was like 3 stars worth of work.
15 minutes! I don't care!
Crap. Cheese, man. Cheese, man. Cheese, man.
Where's the cheese? Nope, no cheese.
Chomper Pinball.
Remember this one?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Did you play test your game for even half of a minute? What? Hello? It is red, then purple, then green, then Great Adventures go left, and then we finish them off. Right? Red, purple, green. So it's these 2. So I have to do them in opposite order?
No.
No?
No, I'm pretty sure you would have got it right.
No, that was right.
Well, I'm sorry.
Hello? Give me my star!
Red, green, purple, then yellow, then orange, then blue, and light blue and dark blue. I was right. You got wrong order.
No. My wrong order the first time around was doing red then purple, but that still brought up the bridges. Yeah, so like the bridges go up, but the gate stays up. This has been the most confusing session of Wonderland in my life.
Hi, Dane here. You might be wondering why when Joseph put in the wrong combination, the bridge went up, but the gate didn't. However, when we did the same wrong combination later, nothing went up and nothing happened. Yeah, I got nothing.
I hope you're watching Fuzzboto Pet Go-Go, because my gosh, we have a lot to talk about. That was fantastic. Now just grab the blue shard. Great. Unless, of course, you're evil. Oh no! Just go to the shard. Get after it. Sure thing, man. Please, let me, yeah. Towards. Okay, this one I remember. Oh, I think this is the introduction to timed buttons. We got it.
That was easy.
That was my ultimate challenge. Under a minute.
It should have been a repeat of that Wii Stinker one, but with a thorn shooting you the entire time.
Yes. Hi again. Hi, Wisp. What's new? You already have 4 of the 7 shards. Well done. Thank you. I also have great news for you. Morklin, I figured out how to use the shards. Come back to the Wonderland Temple and Morklin will show you. I killed him. Well done indeed. Good luck in your future host. Farewell, Go-Boon guy. Goodbye. You're the reason I had to go through that. I suppose those Wii Stinkers would have all just, frozen to death if it weren't for that, though. So, gosh, I sure wish there was a fast travel mechanic in this game. Though, to be fair, young me really didn't mind this because it was eating up the supposed challenge, if that makes sense. Like, me having to use my brain part was over.
Yeah.
And so now I just have to walk, and that's the challenge. Welcome back. Hi, Morklin. I hope I remember your voice. Congratulations on finding 4 of the 7 shards. Thank you.
Your stinker just does not care anymore.
I've been through heck and that. But I've been busy too. We figured out why the Great Wonderland Gate no longer works. Why? We thought the problem was the appearance of the void, but we were wrong. The gate no longer works because of the rainbow shards. Oh, that's right. They're evil. We know the colors of the rainbow are the very fabric of Wonderland, right? Right. The shards reach deep within that fabric. They connect all of us and bind all of us together. Because the shards connect all of Wonderland, you can actually use these shards to instantly travel all across Wonderland, anywhere from the Foggy Mountains to Forest End, or from Windy Hills to the Wasteland. Wow! Sure wish I knew that! Now the shards are surface, you can use the shards directly to travel across Wonderland. How does it work? One more thing is needed. They'll be able to travel to Forest End and beyond. Ancient Stinkers built another temple to the southwest of Wondertown. Deep within it is the Rainbow Pool. And a free seizure. You must travel there and step across the Rainbow Pool. Then you will be able to use the shard. Why? I do not know why. Thanks. Patrick, you worked real hard in the story, didn't you? This game is still good. That one level brought me to the point. Well, don't worry.
It's like same part as the Let's Play where we decided to take a turn.
It just means we get to play more great levels. Yeah. If you want to turn to the west, after a bit, come to a road to the south and to the rooms. Use the purple key to open the gates. I'll show you how to use the shards to travel to Forest End. Oh, thanks for the key. Was this there the whole time? Hi, Matt, how's it going? If you remember this gate, it comes back all this time later. Let's go.
Now, this part actually was not covered in the Let's Play. We lost all the footage. And then we later went back in the 10-year anniversary special and actually played it through. Now we're going to play it through.
7 locks. Unlock all 7 colored gates to reach the rainbow key.
Let's get to it.
It's just a new lock. Orange is only on this side. That was about a 40th as confusing as the Wee Stinkers adventure. Ooh. Our big inventory bag is kind of filling up. I like how they, changed the design to indicate like rooms that have been overgrown. Stinkers in the dark. How do these Wee Stinkers keep I don't like dark levels because you can't use your spy eye. There's a Wee Stinker over here, so I need all 4 others.
Hi there. Sounds good.
All right.
Hi.
Don't be stupid.
What?
Talking to you, not me. Whoa! Wrong turn. Go on. Good job. Oh, I see. Move. We're good.
I'm tired.
You're allowed to be tired just this once.
Save game. Are you sure? Save game. Are you sure?
Can you tell I'm worried?
Okay.
I can't believe
Save
that
game. Are
worked.
you sure? Here I go.
There we go. Stubbed my toe. We follow. Move. We got it.
Are you sure?
I don't like dark. I don't like Wee Stinker. I don't like this level. I mean, it's actually pretty well designed, but oh no.
Hello there. What? Hello, sounds good. Yeah, okay.
Go there. There we are.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, sounds good. Here I go.
We're good.
Oh, and you were so mad at me in the 10-year special for not getting a glow gem.
Your life is on the line. I see him in the dark. You're good. We're good. Stressful. Hey, got another key though. Oh. Oh, this is the first time we've seen teleporters. They can be toggled by stepping in colored buttons. To step into one to be transported to another location. I mean, we've seen them before, but just as decoration. I'm kind of surprised. But also, these things are introduced like minute 1 in Mysteries of Fire Island, so in my head they're just standard everywhere. Let's do this adventure then. Teleportation.
Get ready.
It's just teaching you, so it should be easy. Maybe I do want to push that. Yeah, okay. We're alright. Don't ask me how that works. There we go. Really? After what I just went through. Can't say no to a free rainbow key. Yep. Understandable. To get to you, I have to complete all the adventures, not just the ones necessary. I get it. Changing colors. Some buttons can also be used to change the colors of gates and teleports. Oh, this is where this mechanic is introduced. This is brilliant. Puzzle-wise, it opens up a lot of possibilities and is used to great effect in later games. Guys, this one was even easier than the introducing teleporters one. Well, I appreciate throwing me a bone, but it does feel kind of weird after such a difficulty spike. One-way tickets. Right adventures always go left. Come on. Got it. Got it. No, it's not fine. It's not fine. There we go. I think. Yep, we're good. Well, that was easy. That was way easier than the other side. So like we could complete it now, but no, we want the token. Some buttons can change the color of gates.
Here we go.
But we knew that. Waha! Cheat. There we go. I mean, I might as well get gold, right? Okay, one more. Underground aqueduct. Clean out the fire flowers.
Get ready.
Alright, let's go.
I pressed it to go back. I have a new idea. It did not work out. I have a new idea that is even better. I didn't get a chance to try it. It's called save scumming. Let's go.
As far as I'm concerned, that's a valid strat, okay? If they let you do it, they let you do it. I never got people who look down on it.
Ooh, got it. Yeah, we can just... Yeah. Why didn't you go down? You're green. Was that not green? Is it just impossible to tell because it's a dark level? And probably shouldn't have been a dark level? These are the same shade, right? I'm not crazy.
Save game. Are you sure?
Oh, that was it. Okay, we're alright. That was the rainbow pool. That was really easy. The rainbow pool. You made it to the rainbow pool. Step across it and return to Morklin and Wondertown.
Come on, let's get ready.
That water is pretty.
It is.
3-star.
Yeah, hello, Wumble with race through the floor and the walls. Something big is happening. You better get back to Morklin. Yeah, so the purpose of this being an adventure is to run the adventure command that activates the shards. Ooh, we did it. We can get back to Morklin. The regular way? Or the fun way? No, we'll do it as intended. I do have a spare rainbow key. We'll check in on that in a bit.
Hello.
Welcome back once again. I need to ask you something.
Bye.
Where's Wisp? Wisp is exploring the far east of Wonderland in hopes of discovering whereabouts of the Rainbow Shard. Okay. How to use the Rainbow Shards. Now that you've been across the Rainbow Pool, the Rainbow Shards will respond to you. Hit the same shard 3 times in a row. A melody of 7 notes will play. Watch and listen carefully, then repeat the song by striking the correct shards in order. If all 7 notes are repeated correctly, the fabric of Wonderland will open up to you, and you will be transported to another location. Where? Each shard corresponds with one location in Wonderland. For example, striking the indigo shard 3 times, then repeating the melody will transport you right here. Fast travel! Yeah, you notice the text has changed. A gentle and beautiful glow can vibrate. So if we play the song, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. We're back at the Foggy Mountains where we picked up the blue shard. And like Morklin said, if we want to go back to him, and we're back! Just like that. It's actually kind of impressive that there are no loading times. Well, where's the first shard that we got take us? Let's find out. No! We're back at Jedlick's Windmill. Why would we be back here? Perhaps the secret wizard could tell us. It's been a great help to us. Wish you all the best on your journey. Would you like to know an update about the rainbow shards? I have 3 more and figured out how to tap into their power. But we do want to be here. Not here. Over here. All the way back here. Do you remember what we found very early in our journey but couldn't open yet? This rainbow gate. And we just so happen to have a spare rainbow key. Memory and exploration pays off. Let's see finally see what's behind here. It's just a really cool little area that they got to design. With, you know, a free star. Here's a token. Oh, 2 stars. Okay, this is very worth it. I think what this is supposed to be is Stinky's house or his village. Because where you start up in the Wonderland Secret Worlds map, this is kind of around that area.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Oh, wait, what am I doing? Hold on. There we are, back in Wondertown. Where does the red shard then take us? After all, Mushroom Grove is very close to Wondertown, so it wouldn't make sense to take you there. Well, that we'll find out later, because we are finally at a far enough point in our journey where we can fully explore Wondertown. What do you got for sale? Ooh, yep, he's restocked. We've got some new stuff.
Oh yeah, the glow gem. This beautiful orb gives off a bright and natural light. Throw out your old lamp and never have to worry about refills again. The glow gem lasts forever. Which is good, because we're running low on our lamp. That's 55 coins. Now actually, if you're pretty decent, especially in the dark levels, it is cheaper to just keep refilling the lamp. But not really, because there is one level I'm thinking of coming up that will take you, that if it's your first time playing through, could take you hours, and it's a dark level. We have another deal. Yep, a wise decision. Now you can spelunk Doc Cabins to your heart's content, and I will. This is a small coin with the word token written on it. I don't really know what it's good for, but it's pretty. You can have it for just 20 coins. I will take it. It's a deal, and I love making deals. I can tell. Have fun with it. Whatever it is. Just found it on the ground and sold it to me for a massive. A very rare Zizzy. Ma, how did that get out here? This, my friend, is the rarest of rarities. A Zizzy in perfect condition. What's a Zizzy? Or I'll take it. What's a Zizzy? You don't know what a Zizzy is? I'm sorry, but you know what they say. If you have to ask. Okay. I'll take it. You'll take it. Excellent, excellent. That'll be 3,700,042 coins. What? You don't have to make coins on you? I'm sorry, but the Zizzy is very rare. Oh well. So the Zizzy is, as I assume most people watching know, is a very, like, it's a reference. It's very, the term is now got widespread in the gaming community and the programming community, but back when this game was made, it was just a straight up reference to, what was it called? Like the Great Cave, Conqueror's Cave.
Something like that. A very classic DOS game. If you hack that many coins in, you still cannot purchase it. It is exclusively in that shop as a Easter egg / reference, and to, I guess, show there's a little more life in this world beyond even what you get to play in the game. The actual item was never programmed in, and in my opinion, kind of a missed opportunity. I wish that Azizi did appear in one of the sequels. We are stuffed on tokens. I think it is time to do the game's not only, but by far most rewarding side quest. First things first, though. 45 coins, so they lead to the old Wondertown Fort. Alright, sign me up. The Wondertown Fort is 2 extra levels.
Yeah.
A bit disappointing for 45 coins, but if you want 100% completion, you have to get it. I believe that there's nothing else in the game to buy, except for one thing. In the post-game, Moosejaw gets one more item, and it requires 50 coins. So we need to get 30 more coins, and then we can safely ignore all collectibles forever. We never explored down here. Look at it. It's a port. A dock.
Arr! Ahoy, matey!
Ahoy!
Arr!
Well, what are you sad about?
You missed me captain and me boat.
Where are they?
One morning, a group of me stinkers kept us to Fire Island to explore a strange fire and glowing in the sky above it.
What happened?
No ship has come back from that trip. Arr! The ships, all of us are landlubbers.
That doesn't sound good.
Arr! Not be good at all. Me mateys are all old salt. They be careful, they be. Still, I hope they be alright.
Well, how come you didn't go, you big...
No, not question mark. How come you didn't go?
How come you didn't go?
Arr! I was supposed to, but I overslept.
Oops!
You are sassy. This guy is mourning his loss. Oops.
I'm sure they'll come back soon. Spoilers, they won't.
Arr! I hope so. Fair winds, me friend.
Yeah, fair winds to you too.
Oh, hi there.
Hi. Will you be able to spare just a minute for me?
Sure.
Wonderful. I was supposed to deliver a package to Wondertown. It's stuck in my warehouse. I can't get to it. Will you be able to get to it for me? You seem a lot more nimble than I. I'll try. Bonus adventure. The package. Retrieve the package from the warehouse. Oh no. No! We got one more. I'm back here. There we are. Whew. No! Okay. Alright, move. Not like this. I think we needed 2 Skritters over here. Yes! What are you doing?
Singing.
We got it. Okay. No! No! Stop it! You're scared of me the other way. They are kind of cute when they stare at you with their giant eyes in sheer terror. Oh. We're good. We're good. We got it.
And you thought you needed one.
Woo! Thank you so much for doing that. You're welcome. The package contained a few items that my friend Retrue needed for the grand opening of the Wonderland Games Arcade. Now that's what we should really check it out. The Game Arcade in Wondertown. They have some great games there. I will. Thank you. With that, the arcade is open. And we have a place where we can spend all of our tokens. There it is. No arcade music, sadly. Just Wondertown music. Wondertown music is good. Wow, wow, wow. What? I found the secret room in level 3 of Wonderland Adventure. Well done. Can't tell you how long I've heard about this room. I can never find it myself. Until now. Well done. Yay me. Yay you.
I like the way Midnight Synergy spells yay.
Hi there, and welcome to my games arcade. My name is Retrue. Is this your first time here? Let me explain how it all works. You need to have tokens to play the game. So once you have a token, stand in front of the machine you wish to play and use the token. Each game has 3 levels you can play. First token will activate first, second, the third, the last. That makes sense. This is your first visit. I'll give you a game on the house. Have fun. Hey, thanks, man. This game has mini games. 5 of them. Just stand in front of an arcade and use a token. And then, oh, I still don't, okay. Blast him level 1. Lay all Fireflies. I guess we're doing this.
let's get to it.
Okay, yeah, right. I remember. Have to go to the side. Oh, come on! That was really close, actually.
Save game. Are you sure?
This is gonna be a terrifying place to load if you accidentally load it later.
Right. We're good. And just like that, another star. So yeah, let's change in our tokens real quick. This one is singled out for a reason, which we'll demonstrate in a minute. Brickbuster. Destroy all bricks, don't lose your balls. I guess we're playing this now. Record, the lack of music. Yeah, that's just a thing. We don't want you to suffer, so Dane will put in some music in place. Which is... Okay, so we collect the gems to make sure that they... Okay, I see. Woo! I've made a mistake. Well, oh well. We're only missing 2 tokens, wow. This is a big source of stars. It is all 100% completely optional. Unless, say, for example, you 100% of the game up until you hit that Stargate up in Foggy Mountains, which is variable, then you need to do the side quest to go here and get some stars from here in order to open that gate. I do want to show off what each of them are like anyway. So we'll just do Crossroads level 1 here. Yeah, it's Frogger, but more annoying. I think there's a gap. No! Get down here, you stupid little... Move! That went well. Oh, right, the second part.
Okay, here I go. Okay.
Oh, wait, okay. I can move up 1 space. Let's go. And I'll show you Waka Waka. It's Pac-Man.
This was my favorite as a kid, because it was the easiest.
And also, Ghost Chomper. Yeah.
Pretty cool.
I forget that this is the only place that the game uses it. Wonderland Adventure.
Save game.
AKA... Top 10 bad parts of good video games. This is genuinely the worst thing in this entire game. All 3 levels. Hey, did you like the Labyrinth? No? Too bad. We have 3 levels of the Labyrinth, except infinitely more complicated, stupider, and takes so much longer. You have to find the gates, you have to find the keys, you have to avoid the chompers, and all for nothing.
I don't know if this is a reference to anything. I feel like these are just bad, monotonous adventures.
I think it's a reference to classic adventure games that were very similar to this, which were also very badly made adventures. There's the key, the white key.
Oh.
That's a red gate, so we need a red key. The 3 Wonderland Adventures levels are my biggest hesitancy towards doing a 100% like run of the game and showing you everything it has to offer. The 3rd level is so utterly, horribly annoying. There is a point where you have to walk through a fake wall to get an item. That is the secret room. There are 0 hints or clues whatsoever that the wall is fake. And then you have to return it with the item, go to this wall and use it. Again, 0 hints whatsoever. Right. Darkness, my old friend. Excuse me a moment. I think I'm just gonna apply a quick hotfix to the worst level in the game. This does not count. This is a bonus arcade game. It's not cheating. It's making this part of the game bearable. Come on.
They could have at least given you music, you know?
I know, right? It's so soulless. There you are. Now see, I would just be dead here because of pure luck. I cannot comprehend not only how this never came up in testing, if there was testing, but also why it does that. Don't you love mazes? Especially in the dark where you can't use your spy eye. Don't you love mazes? Don't you love dead ends? Don't you love everything about the worst decision ever made in human history?
This is the worst decision ever made in human history.
Okay, look. top 10.
Finish Sergi, you know, you made a really good game, really defined my childhood. You did also make one of the top 10 worst decisions in human history. So, I don't know that. Wonderland Adventures, patch notes, 2025. Remove the choppers from Wonderland Adventure.
Who designed this?
You know exactly who.
I know. We did it. We got through level 1 of Wonderland Adventures, which is the least annoying one. However,
Are you sure?
you really want to see what this game thinks of you daring to complete a level? Check this out. If you are not instant on that star, you die and have to redo it all.
It is like he tried to make it as annoying as possible.
12 minutes, and none of it was hard. You have nothing to be excited over, little man. Good day, or good night. Been playing so many games, not sure what time of day it is. You know, it is a beautiful sunny day. It's sunny out? I was gonna play outside today. And I even packed some sunscreen for the day. Yes. But I really want to try the other games first. Oh, alright. You mentioned sunscreen. I have some sunscreen. Don't suppose I'll need it today. You can have it if you want. Thanks. I'll probably be out there myself. I'll just play one more game. Okay. You get sunscreen. There is someone who really wants it.
Hello. Be careful crossing that bridge. It might fall.
This is my favorite spot in all of Wondertown. I just love the atmosphere in the marketplace, especially on a sunny day like this. It is a great day. Sun's really hot today. Wish I had some sunscreen with me. I have some sunscreen. Oh, really? You have sunscreen? Thank you so much. That was silly of me to leave home without it. You're very kind. Don't mention it. That was very nice of you. Let me give you this gold star. You can make more use of it than I. Wow. Thanks. Easiest star in the game. Very rewarding tiny little detail side quest. However, this does make the blue flower not doing anything feel even more than... There is one more thing to check out in Wondertown. Just down here. We passed by this a lot, but never investigated. This Stargate will open once you have earned 105 stars. That is every single star in the game. Everything in the Wonderland Town Center, the thing that we checked out, every single side quest, every arcade, every extra thing you do at the Rainbow Pool, at the Foggy Mountains, everything like that. All the stars you can possibly get in the game add up to 105. Once you get all of them, this gate opens, and you get to read that sign. I'm going to tell you now, I am going to be showing off what you get from that sign. There is I'm going to say a taboo among the Wonderland community about things that should stay secret, but at this point, this game is 20 years old. And I think that there is a time limit. The Wonderland community is not growing whatsoever. It's not like this will help it grow, but it is an extremely cool thing that I really want to talk about and show off. And so I will at the end of the game. However, I will not show you what the sign itself says. What the sign itself says is how you gain access to this really cool thing. It is basically a 100% completion reward. And so, since there are no guides online whatsoever to give you what this sign does, in order to get it for yourself, you will have to play in 100% the game. But at the end of the Supercut, I will show you what you will get for doing so. We will show off the levels in here. Not complete them, because they are very long, hard, and annoying, but we will show them off. Hide and seek. Collect all the treasure, beware the ghostly chomper.
Here we go.
Ghost Chompers are here too.
Yeah, it's Waka Waka without the fun sound effects, another ghost chomper, and it's much faster, much more annoying. And then as for this level, Outer Cake Storage. This adventure is a total blast. Oops. I don't think I'm supposed to let the critters die.
Oh, it spells kaboom!
Yep. Classic reference. We're dead. I'm not sure why these two adventures specifically. If it were up to me and I designed this whole area for two adventures, I would have them both feel like very connected and also be very special in some way. But it feels kind of like two leftover arcade games were just thrown in.
Like, leftover arcade games are straight unused adventures that were like, I don't want to waste these, but there's nowhere these can go.
So that's what else there is to do in Wondertown. The arcade makes up a ton of adventures. Those two, right there, are two of the hardest ones in the entire game. So that's all that there is to do here on camera for now. So you may notice there's a little bit that I did in my off time, by which I mean I just didn't want you to suffer through all of this. I did go ahead and grab a token that we hadn't collected yet and used it just so that you guys wouldn't have to watch me play Waka Waka level 3, which is the most terrible thing besides everything in Wonderland Adventure. So good news, we're up to 32 coins and 81 stars. I also did the 2 adventures in the Wonderland Fort. Oh, I got it. Okay.
Surprise, it's not Mushroom Grove.
Nope. Where could this be? Forest's End is up there, which we've heard about. And the Wasteland is over here. And down here is a secret path. And the token was right here. So I just popped in, grabbed it, and popped back. Let's take a look at the Wasteland first. This is the Wasteland. Both were areas you could explore, quote unquote. There were lots of puzzles to be found in Wonderland Secret Worlds, and indeed, in that game, there was a chasm between them. But for now, let's head up to Forest's End. With Wondertown music.
Hello.
Hi there. Is something wrong? I'm afraid I'm in trouble. You see, New Knee, the locksmith, installed a new lock for me. Now I can't get back into my home. I guess we're doing this now.
Yep. Welcome to Forest's End.
I can do this, and this. Oh, that's convenient. You know, maybe he was on a budget when he designed this one. Great adventures always go left. Hello, I'm Rainy. What are you doing? I'm pondering. Pondering what? Everything. The trees, the sky, everything. Wow, that's deep. It's a lot to ponder. I'd better get back to it. I don't think he is ever important again in the franchise. There's a certain labyrinth you might like. On the contrary, though, this guy is most important. Hello. Hello, what are you doing? I'm just thinking. Thinking about what? I'm glad you asked. It's so hard to find stinkers who listen to my thoughts and stories. Really? Well, today I was thinking about the color red, which reminds me of the door of our mayor's house. Have you met the mayor? What a nice stinker. You must, must be hard bean. And then I said pomegranate, which is obviously not right, which was so nice. And that reminds me of another funny thing. And then, and that's why I will never go into the forest alone again. Well, that's right. Thank you for listening to my story. Sometimes it really helps to speak your mind. You're welcome. Hello again. You know, I was just thinking. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's what happened, all true. Right, thanks.
Hello.
Hi again. You know, I just remembered I forgot to tell you something. Oops. Which of course wasn't true at all. Wasn't that interesting? Yes, well, I've got to go now. Finally.
Hello.
You know, you've been so kind to listen to my stories. I feel the need to give you something as a little thank you. You don't need to do that. No, really, take this star. You probably have more use for it than I.
That's awesome.
It's the equivalent of getting the moon in Super Mario Odyssey for sitting on the bench.
Yeah.
I really like it. And over here, we go back to the cave music. How are you today? Fine, thanks. And you? I'm well. Very well. Well, except I'm a little worried. About what? A couple of wee stingers came by not too long ago. They went to explore the swamps, but haven't returned yet. Uh-oh. I've been dreading this one. Sunken paths.
Come on, let's go.
Excuse me, a couple? Oh no. Watch your step. Think before you leap. Oh boy! Patrick, playtest your game challenge.
No.
Now to just get out of this alive. I hope this activates a bridge. We're good.
Here I go.
No, don't do that, you stupid... Oh, what on earth? There's still diagonals. Oh, thank God this level was not playtested enough. Yeah. Alright, well, we're not getting those 4 coins. Oh well. Thank you so much for your help. It's great to know that we stinkers are safe and sound. You're welcome.
Let's just not tell him about the other one.
Yeah. We have an actual tended to forest. I'm Jana. Hello. This is the tree nursery of Forest End. We use a lot of trees for our village, and we have to ensure that we plant and take care of new trees for future generations. What kind of trees do you grow? All sorts of trees. Lonely top pine, blue stinkleberry needletop, and my favorite, the Wonderland yew. Okay, you pull out your A game for names like these, but then we go with burr. You have a letter for Nosy. I had a letter for Nosy. I was careless and left it out one evening. A chomper grabbed it and dragged it into a nearby cave. Let's finish off this little side quest.
I like how they all wear green here.
Right. They make their clothes out of trees. Lost mail. I'm gonna ignore the gems. I don't care. Come on. Oh no. Oh no. This did not go well. Well, I took one of them out with me. Yes. Drown. Yes.
You're so evil.
They're trying to kill me.
You should champion for their drowning. It's pretty rude.
We did it. Yes. Yes!
Let's go! Another one dead.
Oh, come on. Got it. Oh! Whoa! We got it. Please, let me talk to you. What? Why are you running? Okay, thank you for rescuing that letter for me. Nosy will be very happy to receive it. It is a nice little town he made here. Hooty! I'm Hooty! Friends call me Hooty!
Oh no.
I'm the mayor of Forest End! I can't do Hooty's voice. You wanna try?
Hi, I'm Hooty! Friends call me Hooty! I'm mayor of Forest End!
Hi!
Wiz told me you'd be coming soon. It's great to see there's one thing I wait for.
Wait, let's try it. Let's do it both at the same time. 1, 2, 3.
Wiz told me you'd be coming soon. It's great to see there's one thing I wait for stinkers to travel across the river forest. Wiz told me all about the forest sitting across from the rainbow shards. In fact, I think I know where the green shard is.
We emphasize the same words.
North of Forest End lies the lonely top mountain. We have seen the woods there, digging tunnels, building walls, and doing all sorts of strange things.
Oh.
They're going to war.
They seem to be drawing power from a large green gem deep inside their fortress. I'm sure that this magical green shard that we spoke about.
I guess I'm going to the lonely top. I never want to talk to you again.
There's trouble.
In case you were distracted by our beautiful rendition, the thwarts have the green shard. They're using it to power some sort of fortress, the function of which is unknown for now. Let's kill another endangered species. This is part of the Forbidden Forest, north of Forest End, and all the way to the Lonely Top Mountain. It's called the Forbidden Forest. Why? I don't know why it's called that. Maybe there are giant spiders followed by giant bees followed by giant hopping things that fall from the sky. At some point, you gotta play another video game, Patrick. Call him Patrick like
Like he's
other
your friend.
Yeah, like other YouTubers call like Reggie
Yeah.
or Shiggy, like you know. All right, we're in the Forbidden Forest. Well, I'm gonna do something really quick. So that music, the sewer music, if I did not turn it off, would have played for the next 2 hours as we go through the Forbidden Forest and the fortress and everything else. It does not stop until we reach the next part of the game, and it will drive you bananas, especially because it's not fitting at all to this section. So I'm going to play in silence, and Dane is going to put in whatever music he feels like actually fits here.
We love this soundtrack, but honestly, in retrospect, he really should have commissioned one more song, at least, to put in the playlist. I know that some areas have to share songs, that's fine, but you know.
The turtle and the stinker. Where is that turtle going? There better be a point to this one. All right, beat the turtle. Go into that cage! Oh no! I thought I beat it! Oh, I can scare the squitter. Oh, the dragon turtle's captured. I have probably lost. Oh well. Wait. Huh? There's nothing in my way. What did you do? You walked a while, got captured, and I did everything else. Okay. Did I miss something? Gems 505. No, I didn't.
The turtle is captured, but why do I care? Was he like supposed to take a blow or something? What's the point of the turtle?
Button me down. A wee stinker's here to help you with this adventure. Oh, isn't that nice?
This time he's helping.
Oh no.
He's turning into a cow.
No! I almost had it. Got it. Press the button. Can't find my... There. Die. Woo. We got it. Ooh. That was stressful. Oh, right, it's a maze. We've been here before, so there should be an adventure somewhere. There you are. River crossings. Hey, we have 50 coins. We don't need to worry about those. There. Because then you fall here and move over here. Oh, wait, that does work. I mistakenly did the right thing. Down. Left. Up. Left. Turn to the left, turn to the left. Yes, they always go left. I am much better at this game than I thought. I'm dead. I guess I never interacted with these buttons. Huh. Oh, well that makes things much easier. I think I'm slightly better at Dragon Turtle puzzles than I am at, like, Wee Stinker puzzles, because I've had a lot more practice of them thanks to Mystery Fire Island, which uses Dragon Turtles a ton and Wee Stinkers very little. This way. Yeah, this is new. We're good. Round and round. Oh, more Dragon Turtle puzzles. Where is the purple button? There it is. Okay. To guide this Dragon Turtle down here. Wait. On. They always turn left, so wait. But then I can just... Huh? What was all this? What's all this? What's all this? What is going on? All right, let's do this one. In a deep, dark forest. Oh no. Hey, I have the glow gem. It's bigger. We're good. Brr, yes. Oh. There we go. So assuming that that's all the threats that are here, a lot less scary than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, there it is. Oh, and it was only one stage. Sick. I remember having a lot of trouble with these forest levels as a kid, but to be honest, they don't even compare to the Foggy Mountain levels so far. Swamped. Find the key hidden in the swamps. Oh boy. Oh boy. First, and then this, and then this, and then I can press this, and we're good. Alright, that was pretty simple. Gonna ignore the coins. I do remember this. And I remember it because it's example 60-something. of Midnight Synergy never playtesting his game. Oh, that just activates the star. Great. Wonderful. Oh, you can skip that one too. I recognize paths like these very easily because of my own levels where I've had to deal with, oh wait, that accidentally lets them go places.
He needs to learn.
Well, he did. He made a sequel that has pretty much none of these exploits. I have 6 keys now. I don't know how many I need. Oh, I've been here. Whoa, I haven't been here. How many keys do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay, great. Can I use these keys inside as well? Can I just skip? Ooh. No, I can't. It's bridge-based. We go up here. Yes? Yes. Okay. Twist and slide. Get to the button at the end of this hallway. Oh, boy. Okay. Press this button, then I need to be able to activate it and bring it down. Some way to stop it. No, it has to be the yellow one. The orange one has to stay put. There we go. Uh-oh. I think this is right. Then, yeah, what if instead I do this to that, so then we do that. Okay, this would have worked actually. And this. Wait, why didn't this work last time? What? Yeah, I pressed it, so it was facing down, so it should have just flipped as was. Yeah, look at this. For all my loading. I have that's one I haven't seen before. Feel crazy. No, that still traps me. Unless it doesn't. My gosh, am I a brilliant man? Oh wait, why doesn't this work? Stop being glitched, please. I need to press this button first. But then it... Huh? What did I do? What did I do wrong? I mean, what did I do right? Alright, after a forest full of non-issues, we finally found an actual puzzle. No, I can't switch it around, because then this one can't go that way. Still have the problem from before. It's the other side. It has to glide into that. I think that is what I have to do. Do you have any ideas, Dane? I know you haven't been paying much attention, but...
No, not too much, sorry. Are you really just trying to get past this little spot?
Yep.
This is a real stumper.
I know, right? It's way harder than what I was expecting.
Terrible footage. Okay, let's just solve one at a time. Right, and that does work, Joseph. I got it.
What? Yes.
Oh, yeah. See, I told you I got it. I told you I got it. And then you said...
I didn't believe you.
I think I deserve the honors.
Yes, go ahead.
There we go.
Oh, brilliant. Every once in a while, this game hits with a real struggle. Oh, this one. Cannot use the shards in adventure. Darn, I want to escape this one. So this is a puzzle in how to make sure that the chompers cannot follow you, because they are much faster than you. All right. Got it. And with that, we have gone from an incredible stumper into an incredibly easy adventure. I mean, we've had a lot of ones that, like, okay, we struggled kind of, but it varies hard with a leaning towards one way. Stoppers, get to the button. Oh, come on! There we go. Yes! Up. We got it. Where do you take me? Good to know. Aha! Aha! Move this way. Yes. 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 Okay. That one wasn't so complicated, it just took a bit. Turn back again.
Let's get to it.
Oh, not a turtle. It's entirely for the turtle's sake, I think. Oh, great.
Load game.
Well, that was a mistake. Oh, no. No, no, no! No, I drove to run! Brilliant. Got that. There. There. Got it. Oh no. I'll be honest, I did not think this part through. Come on, come on. No. Shouldn't be scared if I step on this.
I was scared, Joseph. That was horrifying.
Move down. This should work. He's going.
Nice one!
See, that was a good puzzle. It was tough, but not too tough. It was about where we were at in this game. And it used a lot of mechanics we'd already strung together. That was good. I mean, the transport one was good too. It was just way beyond what everything surrounding it. That's everything in the fortress. The green shard. Find a way to destroy the 2 thwart power stations, and your way to the green shard will be clear. But hurry, someone has spotted you. This one, I remember being quite fun. But I was also a kid who liked easy adventures.
That thwart just wave dashed.
2 lumbering power stations here, so we have fire and smoke. One cannot tell what the thwarts might be using them for. Things for sure, they can't be good news. Let's shut these things down. I don't think we ever get confirmation on anything.
Yeah, I have no idea what these are for.
Maybe it's how they're spreading. Oh, maybe it's how they're spreading the void around so quickly. But that doesn't work with later story stuff. So
you can right click.
Right, thank you. I just got nervous.
Cheating too much, Joseph.
Yeah, okay. I remember what to do. This is pretty simple. Check this out. He's an idiot.
Well, those gates. Those mostly like the defense mechanisms. Like, oh, it's just being destroyed. Let's put the shields now.
After it's destroyed. We got it! We have our 5th shard!
Alright, that was actually quite a bit more work than I thought. Oh, aren't you gonna teleport with it?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Got it. Welcome. The Wasteland. In Wonderland Secret Worlds, this was the house of all of the toughest adventures in the game. But here it is indeed. A wasteland. We could get the gems, or we could leave them there to add some color.
Coins.
I think it's here?
Coins.
Yes, it's here.
Oh, nice.
The last token. Now we want to deliver the letter. It is time to wrap up the very last few optional things in this game. We have something for you. I'm still waiting for a letter from my friend Shannon for a cent. Actually, I have a letter for you. You have my letter? That's so wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here, take the star as a token of my appreciation. Wow. Thanks. 97 stars. And we have one last thing to do here.
Hello. I hope you're enjoying the bridge.
He's just a very nice guy who helped make this bridge. He stands by to make sure everyone likes it. The last arcade game. And the reason that I didn't go ahead and get this is not only would it require playing a ton of the game ahead of time, but also I saved this one for last as one final example of Patrick's refusal to play test his levels. So the goal of this one is to just survive until these all die. Anyway, I'm just not gonna move from this spot. The DVD logo never hits the corners. We did it!
To be fair, it came pretty close. If I was eyeballing it, I would feel pretty secure. I wouldn't think about that immediately.
That's true. That one, I will give it to him. Yes, understandable that one got through the playtesting.
But it's pretty funny.
I don't have any tips or cheats for you. Well, I do. And with that, we're at 98 stars. The only stars that are left are the ones required to beat the game. Well, we have to get to that key. Somehow. Yeah, this place is just a maze. So we have 78 coins. I only need 50 of them. I can't. I got the key. Great.
Okay, fine.
It adds some color to the wasteland. All right. For the yellow shard, unlike every previous world of this game, there is only a single adventure. However, it is the most adventure of them all. The pyramid. What lies within?
So, worth acknowledging, in the original Let's Play, you gave up almost immediately and cheated the whole thing.
Yep.
Are you gonna try to do it legitimately at first?
Yes, at first.
Okay.
There's the yellow shard. There's its guardian. This whole palette is very referential to Wonderland Secret Worlds. In fact, Shadow Sneakers were an active thing in Wonderland Secret Worlds, enemies and such. So this was very cool for little old me to play back in the day. There are indentations in the shape of round masks in the walls ahead of you. We're going left first, because it's the less aggravating one. The most aggravating part is that these are all in the dark, so you can't use your spy eye. So I think in my Let's Play, I thought that this was a thing for, like, it was the spiky balls on the other side were influencing it somehow. In reality, this is literally just memorization and timing. Nope, it is basically pure chance. You do not move forward until they are all clear. There we are. Got it. If this area was not in darkness, that would be a mildly neat puzzle and test of timing, because you could use your spy eye to hover over the spiky balls and figure out what is going to happen next. As it was, it is literally, it's trial and error and then memorization. I got it like that because I looked up a guide to the pyramid specifically about yesterday. We are 1/2 through. Now comes the really bad part. There are gems behind here. Do not grab them or you will lose. Go down here first. Press this button. Here's what we have to do. We have to get these scritters to trap those spiky balls. There we go. Because this area is in the dark, we have no metric for timing this. It is trial and error and a little bit of the sound effects. Nope, missed it. If we go down 1 cycle, we miss it. 2 cycle, we miss it. 1/2 cycle, we miss it. 2.5 cycle, 3 cycle. Got it. Now we just have to do that 3 more times. Annoyingly, don't go on that side. You have to go on the other side. If you had collected those gems, he would have been trapped back here. Missed it. I got it!
Nice.
Okay. 2/4 of the way done. My hands are sweating. I missed it, but I almost had it. 1/1000. Got it. Last one. Brilliant. From the timing, I got it. Not the timing, the sound effect. I think that's all of them. I have it!
Next one.
Time to cause chaos.
You did it legit?
I did it legit.
Let's go!
Hello.
Welcome to my humble abode. Who are you? What are you? I am a shadow stinker. I come from a realm far beyond Wonderland. Ignore the hundreds of my species that killed your playable characters millions of times in the first 3 games. Us shadow stinkers feel deeply connected to Wonderland. In this time of trouble, we felt it best to do our part in keeping the crystal shards safe. It's my duty to protect the shards and test those who might wish to take it. Well, I just went through a most harrowing test of all time. Only a stinker who truly knows Wonderland is allowed to pass. All others will be denied. I will ask you 7 questions, once for each color of the rainbow. Each question will have 7 answers, but only one will be correct. Oh no, if only I had paid any attention to the game whatsoever. I don't know. But you know what? I know someone who does.
Yellow.
Hey, Kiefer. I have a question for you.
And I've got an answer.
Fantastic. It's a pretty simple question. You know, I just want to test how much of a Wonderland fan you are. Which of the following is not a Wonderland landmark? Windmill Hills, Forever Forest, Crystal Lake, Foggy Peak, Lonely Top, Lazy Leaf Woods, or the Creepy Keep?
The first one.
Yeah. Oh, wow, good job, thanks. However, unfortunately, I lied. I have many questions for you.
You're letting me do the entire yellow shard.
Who studies the burr power of the rainbow? Udi La Danuzi, Fufi Wan Kanufi, Groovy Tunes Kenobi, Obi Bon Danubi, Obi? Are you sure it's not Fred? It could be Fred.
It's not Fred.
Alright. Which mantra would you not hear in the heart of the labyrinth? Sum, Mu, Ni, Ra, Ka, or Be?
It's Ka or Be.
Let's try. Which color shard connects back to Wondertown?
I believe that is the Indigo Shard.
I didn't have to read you the answers. What do baby rainbow stars and we stinkers have in common? They both love to play catch.
There it is.
Oh. There's one stinker with a last name. What is the last name? Oogie, Zoopy, Meow Meow, Lala, Rini, Goo Goo. Are you sure it's not Zorkenheimer the Third?
I am 100% freaking positive, okay?
7th and final question. How costly is a Zizzy? 3.7 million and 42 coins. 7.04 million, 320 coins. 3.4 million and 27. These are really terrible answers.
Yes, they are. 3,700,042 coins.
You got it. Perfect. Oh no, you answered one of them wrong.
You know what? I will tell you all the answers right now because I'm that based. Are you ready?
Yes.
Windmill Hills.
Yes.
NIH, Mew.
Yeah.
Indigo.
Yeah.
Both the love to play catch.
Yeah.
This next one, Lala. 3,700,042 coins.
You are a legend!
Era of question-based magic. Who is the most based Wonderland Adventures player of them all?
That's right. Chaos Lord, Kiefer, whatever you want to be called, you'll always be number 1.
I appreciate your flattery.
I was gonna say the Skritter.
Well done. You have answered all 7 questions correctly.
That Zizzy one was just evil. The
It
other
was.
ones were bad. The Zizzy one was horrible.
You know what else is evil? This E is still white. I know there are only 7 colors of the rainbow, but come on. You truly are worthy of receiving the yellow shard. Good luck on the rest of your quest. We got it!
I can't believe.
20 minutes.
Good job, man. I'm impressed.
99 stars. Oh no. They realized that I should not have gotten that without cheating. Hell has come to rest on Earth. Where am I? What is this place? Where did all the color go? Eck. As a kid, this freaked me out so hard.
Yeah.
It's still very well designed. It's astonishing he managed to recreate everything perfectly, and then add in this other effects. However, it's not perfect.
There's gotta be a way around that, right?
Right? Oh my, oh my, oh my. Am I ever glad to see you? Wisp, what happened? The thwarts have finished casting their spell. The void has engulfed Wonderland. Our color is draining and Wonderland is breaking apart. But we were so close. It'll all be over soon. I'm sorry, unless I found the purple shard. It's the only remaining shard needed to complete the rainbow crystal. The shard is deep within the void itself, guarded by all 7 thwarts. Oh, no. I can bring you there, but I don't know if I can help you in the void itself. Well, we'll give it a try. We have to hurry. The void is spreading fast. Yeah, go, go, go. Stop talking. Ooh, fun glitch. Our path is blocked. The void has already spread too far. What now? There's only one way. I will use my own energy to create a rainbow gate that'll transport you into the void. But what will happen to you? I don't know what will happen to me. I've never done this before. Isn't there another way? There is no other way. You must go. Find the purple shard. Heal Wonderland again. Don't do it. It's too dangerous. I'm sorry, me. I don't think we have a choice. Do you see what's going on around you? Goodbye, my friend. My friend just died, and my first thought was, why is that period not waving? Go. Go now. Okay, we gotta go. Yeah, this is pretty awesome. I like how it's all like remnants of a fragmented world. You need to complete all 4 of these adventures. The shard makes a dull sound. Something is wrong. Thwart power cubes B! Oh no! Okay, I need to remember. I think it's here. Is it here? That's wrong! I think I killed too many of them. Yeah, there's only one left. We're all right, we're all right. Okay.
Nice one.
There we are. These ones are short and simple, kind of. You just have a very limited amount of time to figure out what you're supposed to do. Okay, there we go. Here's A.
I think in this one, you got like the world record.
Accidentally?
Yeah, like you did the fastest possible time to beat it, and Fuzzbot Pedagogo mentioned it.
No, that was the wrong... Okay. Oh no, don't get stuck on a thwart power cube level. It's so simple, but I can't figure out the spot. Oh, whoa, I did it. Accidentally, completely. I don't know if that was the intended solution, but I did it.
Start the adventure.
Oh, I think I'm supposed to do this? Not that. I played this one a lot as a kid, so I sort of remember.
Oh, this is the world record one.
I have to hit this, then that? No. I think he's dead.
Oh, he was alive.
Not anymore. There we go.
Let's go.
Huh? Nope, that can't catch it. It just gets destroyed. I am given like 3 options in total, and none of them work. Whoa. Okay, we got it. I had it.
Let's get to it.
Got it.
Nice one.
All right. The thing I was stuck on for so long was I thought, because of what you said, I thought that I had to press something so that the spike ball would fly immediately. I'm like, oh, because then to be super fast, I had to wait for it to cycle once.
Whoops.
How dare you? I remember this one because it's pathetically easy for where it is in the game. Never mind. There we are.
Nice.
See, everything worked out.
And they all break apart and turn towards you. Oh my gosh, we're actually at the end.
The purple shard. It's all or nothing. You must get to the purple shard.
Come on, let's go.
Move. Got it. This is a contender for my favorite level in the game. Because it's stressful, it's a good final level, it tests your skills, and there are multiple solutions. Let's start from down here.
Oh.
I should not have done that. Oh, I messed up. We have time.
Oh.
Oh, barely enough.
Nice one.
We got it. You have all 3 types of magic in the same area. It's just up to you. I didn't realize you could do that. It's time.
Keep going.
Oh!
Are you gonna do it again?
We're gonna try. And fail. Oh, you have to do it twice. I forgot. I bet I didn't do that in the Let's Play.
No, you definitely did not.
I bet I didn't do that either. Did you see that? It did. He threw it at the wrong angle. Got it.
Oh.
Oh, come on. Got it. Got it. Got it. Oh, yes. Wait, why didn't I
Save.
leave the ice things?
Well, because you used them up.
Saved game. Are you sure?
But yeah, I should have just blinked up here and then I would have had a safety net. I'm a moron. Anyway, here's the pop section. This is pretty simple, right? Yeah. Okay. So here's the fun thing. Pop is completely useless here. Because here... Done.
That is awesome. I never did that.
I used this while I was like, okay, I have to press that and then that. Wait, blink.
Why would you use...
This is all useless. And Mad dash! Go! All the way to the end! They're doing everything they can to stop me, but I got it!
You did it!
And little do they know, I'm immune while in the star animation. We did it! We actually did it! We beat the game! Oh! As they blink into existence. And so, with a burst of light, the 7 shards have restored all color to Wonderland. The thwart spell has been broken. The void has been pushed back. Peace and harmony can once again return to Wonderland. But what about the thwarts? Well, let's just say their lives became a lot more colorful. It's Stinky, Loof, Koki, and Pig. And 3 random other guys. They now understand that diversity is not to be feared, but to be treasured. The moral that's more relevant today than it was when this game came out.
Yeah.
And that making new friends is the greatest treasure of all. Whoa, okay. We did it! We beat the game! Congratulations and well done! You have saved Wonderland. I think that's my voice. There was a congratulations and well done. Do you remember?
I'm gonna go with that one, and we're gonna say that he aged from the stress.
Okay. Best of all, the burst of rainbow magic from the shards gave each of the thwarts a different color, and they love it. Wow! Turns out they're actually very friendly, and they feel very sorry for all the mess they created. Now they're going through Wonderland, fixing things and helping stinkers. But that's nice. What will you do next? I said take a vacation, let's play. So we might as well see the other live dialogue.
You said take a vacation and you killed Wisp. It was really funny.
Take a vacation! I deserve it! Yes! Thank you! Wisp! Bye!
You've done so much already. I'm sure there are always coins to be found, with stinkers to be rescued, stars to be collected. Yeah, sounds good. This being Wonderland, you can be sure that new adventures wait just around the corner. Yay. Until then, take good care of yourself, and thank you again. Thank you, and bye. Wisp! I'm glad you're alright! You sure are! That Rainbow Gate spell almost finished me off, but I did manage to get out just in time and restore my energy. Wonderful. You know, I think I can hang around Wonderland a little longer. I made so many new friends, it's hard to leave. I'm glad to hear that. Maybe when I go back to my home, you'll come for a visit? I'd love to. We are done. We did everything. And now in the post-game, you are free to just explore the world.
The void is gone.
Yes, look, if you wander all around Wonderland, you'll see the areas where the void happened, and you can watch that slowly shrink down, but there is one new thing. The Great Wonderland Bridge has been fixed. No need for transporters, although the transporters were admittedly a lot faster.
Yeah.
We never figured out the mystery of Jedlik. So after what happened in the Super Mario Galaxy Let's Play, maybe that's better. Well, I can teach you everything you need to know. 104 stars. We need 105. But remember what I said, we needed 50 coins, because in the post-game, the shop gains one more item. Our final star. I just got this in. A beautiful gold star. Interested? I can give it to you for 50 coins. I'll take it. Love it. More deals. We enjoy your gold star, and thanks again. Thank you. 105 stars. We're done. It's time to finally read the sign. Incredible. You have found every last gold star in Wonderland Adventures. Congratulations. This, after you press OK, is when you unlock the ultimate 100% completion reward. If you do not want to know what that is, now is your last chance to turn back. I will not reveal the second page of the sign because the method by which the reward is given to you is something that is intentionally done to be able to be replicated on if you want to replay the game again. It will completely ruin the game if you use it on a first playthrough. I am not going to show you the second part of the sign, but I am going to show you what the reward itself is. Do you want to see the reward? Your reward is what is known as the Midnight Vault. With this, you can fly. This is very easy to kill yourself with, including in the hub. But that's not all. After activating this, by pressing a certain key, you can enter commands into the game. If you are familiar with the custom editor that, say, comes on the Midnight Synergy game disc, you know how powerful this is. Let's say I don't feel like living today. I've killed everything. You basically have the game at your fingertips. You can destroy anything, activate anything, bring down any gate, no key needed. You can, if on a replay, you can activate the shards early. You can even change the behavior of creatures so that make a chomper act like a spiky ball. It is broken. This is gonna go badly, but let's say I don't want to be here right now. I want to be somewhere else. WLV2, X13, Y4. I've broken the game. All right, let's quick reboot. I want to read the tutorial text. If you want to open the green gate, step on the green button. No, not that tutorial text. I want the next one. Yeah, collect gold coins or walking into them. There, this should get me out. North lies. We're still in the tutorial. Fine. 37. Yeah, I just want to make sure that nobody can ever cross between these areas ever again. Where does the purple star take me? Hold on. There we go. And the answer is outside of the fortress for some reason. We have done everything there is to do in this game. Explored every nook and cranny, got every single star, and every secret. There's only one thing left. The only proper way to end it off. Morklin, bye!
That was not very good.
Wow, what a journey. It's shorter than I remembered. The first time we were kids, you know, this is a whole new, even medium really, kind of video game.
Also, as we saw in this journey, some of those adventures are genuinely really tough.
Yeah.
As children, no way were we just walking our way through that.
But it's not as expansive as I remembered, because, you know, I was a kid. And then in the Let's Play, well, we just handled that so badly. It stretched on, just like so many of our Let's Plays did. Like Luigi's Mansion was like a 30-part series. Like, that's insane.
When we did Wonderland Adventures, we actually did editing at that point. But rather than shorten anything, we like cut out bits and pieces and then highlighted or stretched portions with the editing.
We had very mixed tone towards this game. First half, we were just in, love with every single thing it did, pretty much, while also mocking it in the weird way we did. Second half, we really did not want to Let's Play it. Like, we wanted to be done. It was a bad choice for a Let's Play. We were too far in. We were already halfway through. We had attracted more of an audience than we ever had before. For any people who found us from the death battle, at that point, more of an audience was like 10 people commented.
Also, unlike with our old Scribblenauts Unlimited and Skyward Sword Let's Plays that we also abandoned, this one was different because it was Wonderland Adventures.
Right, it was the game. Zbots came from this franchise.
It's the game that got us into video games. It, like, personally still stands as like one of my favorite games because of my memories regarding it.
That led to us in the second half of Let's Play being very bitter towards the game. We were actively annoyed that we had to play it while still insisting we loved it. That's not a very good tone to take, and I feel like that didn't come off super well. We tried to course correct in a way. We decided to play a mod of the game, a custom hub by, well, Chaos Keep, who you heard earlier, that was a reimagining of this base game. All three of us are big fans of Wonderland, and a lot of work's put into this mod, and will be easier on it because the developer's on board. It'll all be well and good. And then that turned out, like, even worse. I won't, obviously I'm not like disparaging Chaos Keep here. He was really a victim of circumstances here. It very quickly devolved into us making sort of a mockery of the entire thing. Like, again, mocking the original game, and then like, not taking Let's Play seriously. It very quickly became none of us wanted to be there. We realized again, Let's Playing this was a bad idea. It ultimately wasn't a replacement for the original game. The tone of the reimagined finale is starkly different from the tone of all of our other Let's Plays. It's funny, but it's very obviously, okay, even they know that this Let's Play is kind of a joke.
There is a reason that every video we've ever made regarding the Wonderland series has been purged. Like, and by purged, in case you don't know, I mean it was unlisted and links to a playlist were put in the description of the Purge Master video. If you want to watch it, you can, but I really do not recommend it. That's part of the reason we did this, is as a replacement, because this game does genuinely mean a lot to us, and we wanted to actually do something that really would show it off to new people and to celebrate it.
And honestly, for replay also lets us reevaluate the game again, how we feel about it. And like, it's smaller scale than I remembered it being, but it's still a big, cool adventure. It's really charming. It's really cool. There's so many great things about it. Obviously, there are a lot of, questionable decisions and stuff, but I don't know, man. There's so much fun to this game. There's so much thought put into it and so much love.
I always thought that the plot was simple by nature of what the game was trying to be. I did not realize there were that many plot holes.
That was a new discovery. Oh, wow.
But, I also didn't realize your character has a personality. There are a lot of random NPCs that just add a little color to the world that have their own unique personalities as well. There's more than one side quest. In my head, I had it, the arcade is the only side quest. There are multiple others. They are shorter and less defined, but they are definitively side quests. There's a lot of just general side content. I think to beat the game, you only need to play somewhere around 40 to 45 adventures. Yeah, some of those are locked in where, okay, you have to get 4 keys in the forest in order to make it into the keep. But there are 6 adventures, so you can choose which 4 of those you want to complete. Or the Foggy Peak, which is, I don't know, I kind of really like how that was done in a way. The more you complete, the closer you are to cracking the code, but based on however many clues that you have at the time, you are still limiting the amount of options that the code can be. So if you don't want to continue playing those specific sets of adventures, or you just get really mad at a weak stinker level, you can just leave and try your luck. And this game is very free in a lot of ways like that. It's very a Hat in Time, Super Mario 64-esque, where you can do things to replace other options, which I super duper appreciate. When I was a kid, I held this game, Wonderland Adventures, up on a pedestal, like nothing could touch it, because it was my introduction to a lot of like game mechanics, and because me playing further games, like Super Mario Sunshine, had me loving other things but wishing they were more like Wonderland Adventures. Like, I hated invisible walls. I wanted to be able to do other shine sprites in place of the required ones. Things like that. And so in my head, it was just reinforced all the good parts of this game. During the Let's Play, that like kind of took a turn south as I realized all the stuff that was wrong with the game in general, and that became like it highlighted in my head is, okay, think about Wonderland Adventures, here's all the stuff wrong with it. So this playthrough was very necessary for me to get a more nuanced perspective of the entire game. It does have a lot wrong with it. It desperately needs some more play testers. And honestly, just Wonderland Adventure, the arcade game, cut it, destroy it.
Yeah, get rid of it.
But on the whole, it has a lot going for it as well, especially for the type of game it is, for how much it revolutionized its own franchise, how much it revitalized the fan base. And not even talking about the editor. A free editor was put up on the website that allowed you to make your own custom levels that was super expansive and super interesting.
Yeah, we have not given enough credit to the editor. We barely mentioned it, but it is generally, the editor for Wonderland Adventures is the best level editor I have seen, period, like to date.
It allows you not to just make your own levels, you can make your own games. It is a full-on fan game creator. You can make ones just as or more expansive than this, with everything that this game has in it and so much more. If you want to. You very much should pick up the Midnight Synergy Games collection disc.
We do actually recommend it because, well, this
almost feels like a sponsored video, but it really isn't. It just is that good.
It's got 2 sequels on it. It's got the classic trilogy, and it's got the plethora of community content and editors and stuff.
As well as a few extra games that Midnight Synergy made back in the day.
Yeah, I think it's all the games.
This game, like I said, revitalized the franchise. It got 2 sequels, Mysteries of Fire Island, which I may be currently seeing with the rose-tinted glasses I once put on Wonderland Adventures 1. But I really do think it's one of the best puzzle games ever made. Will I supercut it? Probably not. It's everything this game is taken up another notch, but it is more linear, and it's so much harder. It is the hardest puzzle game I have ever played, including Baba Is You. Mysteries of Fire Island, outside of that, is very expansive, very interesting, it has a lot of great content, a lot of great side content. It's super atmospheric. I really cannot recommend it enough. Go for it, go 100% it, it's so good. Then there's Planet of the Zbots, which was long awaited. That one is terrible for a supercut.
Yeah.
It is basically 95% puzzles, 5% interesting stuff. Not to insult the game. Maybe I should insult the game. It's the worst of the trilogy, I'm sorry. I know everyone fan says that it's their favorite, and it does arguably have the best designed puzzles, but it just lacks everything else. There is nothing else in the game but it's a Sudoku, but with some flavoring. I'm sorry.
I can't believe this.
But it is still worth it. If anything that you saw today interests you at all, go buy that disc, you owe it to yourself. And I'm not saying Planet of the Zbots is bad, because it's really, 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 really good. It just lacks a lot of what I appreciate in games like this. I'm also glad that I was really familiar with the game, so I could give you kind of a Trigger Conroy play-by-play, if that makes sense. I think that was the best way for me to approach this game this time around, and gave me a chance to really reconnect with it and to show it off properly. And I'm really glad that we decided to do this.
Me too. Yeah, it's always kind of a special memory in my heart. I hope someday the franchise comes back in some way. I don't just mean the classic Trilogy Steam port. I guess another game is too much to ask for, but it'd be nice to see some little things happen. I would love a remaster of this game. I think it's very ripe for one.
I did try my hand at making a lot of custom stuff on the editor, and it took me about 10 years to accept that I'm terrible at it.
I've wasted so many hours in the editor and have nothing to show for it. Yes. Unfortunately, I always wished I had made at least one adventure, like finished one. You finished a few adventures at least. I never even got to finish one. I just spent all my time messing around and making concepts because I was just never good enough at it.
If you want some recommendations for the custom adventures to play, someone remade all of Amnesia: The Dark Descent in Wonderland. My Name is Kooky made some really creative stuff, a whole line of story levels, as well as a series of horror levels. There's Gem Chompers and there's The End series, both of which are amazing. Following on from Just Wonderland 1 and 2, Emerald 141's Life Crystal Saga. I don't know if that comes included on the disc. You might have to join the forums and hunt it down. They expand the mythos of the Wonderland world in really good ways while having puzzles that feel like they came from this game, in my opinion. I love the Life Crystal Saga. One of the adventures, Crastmas in Wondertown, is so good. It's probably my favorite custom adventure ever made.
To older fans of ours, that's where we got Crastmas from.
There is so much to love in this game, in its sequels, and in the community as a whole.
The collection disc and the website is in the description. I'll also link the classic trilogy on Steam in the description for good measure, although you really should get it from the collection disc. There's also like the Wonderland forums. You can like register for and visit and download custom content there. Nowadays, everything has been open sourced. There are like modifications to games and modifications to the editor that you'll need to catch yourself up on. If you're new to this game and you're new to this community and you want to get involved, start participating, we encourage you, but we're also gonna tell you, be nice and be patient, because this is a small, tight-knit community. They don't often get new people.
I'm really glad we decided to do this.
Yep, me too.
That was Wonderland Adventures. That was, once upon a time, my favorite game ever made. Nowadays, I still really like it. It's not perfect, but it's mine.
Load game.
I'm a generous god.